Hi guys, welcome to Nightwatch 716. This is my double feature today because I did an earlier shift. For those of you who joined me for Sucker for Love, thank you very much. But if you're just here for Guild Wars 2, woo! We're doing Twitch drops. So be sure to tune in and be sure to get your rewards. Moja Cranberry! It was nice to see your stream. I didn't. So, do you have access to all the Genesis games and Sega CD games, or were those just the ones that you purchased? Meanwhile, let's go over here. Story, Janthir Wilds, and we
I'm
got
feeding my.
a new
Oh, sorry.
episode. Go ahead.
I'm feeding my mounts real quick for my Janthir Wilds experience.
Okay. That was a Genesis Mini in the package Sugar sent me. Oh, that was really cool. I did not know that there was a Star Wars game. I know. It was very Atari sounding. I had you on in the background, and I kept hearing pew pew, brr, pew 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 pew.
This
Continue the
is
story.
my bunny treat.
So now
You're my bunny.
they released 3 more chapters, and 14 is Into the Valley of Shadow. All of these combined is, I think, Redemption. Hello, Michelle.
I am on a work call.
I'm thinking of doing Magical Therapy on Tuesday for you guys. Ooh, that would be very cool. We are actually free on Tuesday. Yes. I think we'll definitely make time for you. That sounds really cool. Don't worry, Wins. I will read my mail.
Oh, I should like activate my story, shouldn't I?
Urgent summons. Greeting, Commander. First, the positive news. Through the combined efforts of the Tyrian Alliance, the Astral Ward, and several volunteers from the Lowland Quantum community, we have managed to push through Janthir's Northern Isles into the outskirts of Bava Nisos. Now for the, I'll put it diplomatically, less positive news. Despite our progress, we've been unable to access the city itself. We have teams surveying the area as we speak, but as is often the case, we'd benefit from your assistance. So this Star Wars had an alternate ending. Ooh. Luke got smashed in the Jawa Sandwalker. The rebellion never got the plans for the Death Star, and the Empire won. I guess the Force wasn't with us. Oh, I thought I heard.
No.
I thought I heard you complaining about the controls. Were the controls really bad? Because they looked pretty janky. And that was always my concern with Nintendo games with Michelle, is just the controls.
I don't know why I'm not getting the letter.
Did you activate?
I had to leave my homestead before it would even let me do it. Yeah.
I asked that you head to Janthir Sintry to rendezvous with Isgarin, Waiting Sorrow, and myself at Thunder Bay Point. Fair warning that reaching the location will require some involved travel. Waiting Sorrow offered Poised Arrow transport via teleportation, but he was eager to travel by sea. Considering your seafaring experience, we thought it would be best to entrust you with safely transporting the cup. He'll meet you at the launch point to make the trip. Anticipating your arrival, Countess Anise. Interesting, because we didn't see any of her in the previous ones. The controls were really, really bad. But that's not an NES thing. For starters, this was on Genesis. But even modern games can have awful controls. Oh, I agree. I agree. That is what I'm always concerned about whenever I look at games. So, Janthir Sintry, I will teleport over there. I will meet you there, Wins.
Yep, I'm heading that way. I think I'm at the right place. Yes, I am up by where the story is.
All right. I am mounting my War Claw and heading over there.
You can just come to here.
Oh, that's weird, because it looked like the one I had was the closest waypoint.
Yeah, I noticed that when it was off, when I wasn't on the map yet, but I knew it was over here from doing it before. That's why I came up here. I don't know why it's doing that of late. That's a new thing, and it's kind of weird, annoying.
Imagine trying to do your Mega Man series with no continues. That's how Game Gear Mega Man was. Oh lordy!
Ew.
It also it looked like there was a delay to it too. Kind of like playing a game with lag, where you have to kind of predict where things go. I do hope Magical Girl Dorope is actually good for you. I hope it works out. Yeah, but that might just be an input lag being on TV. Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just hitting wall
Uh-oh.
after effing wall. There. I just thought I was gonna head over there. But no.
Well, especially since the meta's getting ready to start.
Do you want to do the meta first?
It's up to you.
F it, we're
Your
here.
stream.
F it, we're here. Let's do it. Greer and Decima?
Is there
Decima?
anybody here? Let me see. I don't see commanders.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, never mind. People
This
are
is
probably on the new map right
this
now.
this will not be coordinated.
No.
Oh, that's cute. There's a little boat.
There is a point, and I think you'll realize the point, but once we get there, we need to face palm at Pokey
Okay,
for
this,
an achievement. I missed that one, so
you
I'm
had
gonna
a
make sure I
taste.
do it.
Been a part of this from the start, I have. I'm here to see it through. And your paw knows where you are?
Oh, I got to talk to him first. Oh yeah.
He asked for volunteers. Wanted to repay the Alliance for their generosity. He's tending to things back home. Besides, I'll have a wayfinder by my side. And a damn powerful wizard awaiting my arrival. Who could have teleported us there in an instant. Believe me, sea travel is nothing to romanticize.
Mm,
My first real voyage. Picture it. The breeze ruffling my fur, all majestic.
have a good night.
Brave the salty
Be sure to
tide.
pick Cookie and let him know you're leaving. I know he'll miss you.
Yeah.
Good luck with closing the door. Alright. I'm just checking on Michelle's laptop really quick.
All right. Now we go.
I'll be heading to bed too. Oh, okay, Cranberry.
Night, Cranberry. Night, Michelle.
Good night, Cranberry. Gwen says good night, Michelle. Mojasumi, Cranberry. Michelle wishes you good night as well. Michelle wishes you a good night, Wins.
Night.
Alliance staging round. Aw, Mojasumi, Michelle. That's an achievement. Perform the facepalm emote after Pokey loses his lunch.
Yeah.
Consider it the sea's initiation.
Hey! Told you so.
Relieved that you made it in one piece. You certainly took the scenic route.
I had no hand in that decision.
Well, you're here, and that's what matters. Countess Anise certainly appreciates it.
Anise said the Allies
I'm
would
stuck
never
under your
allow
cape
us
here.
above Anise,
I cannot move.
but it's
I can't either. You're whacking me with your tail.
This will get you up to speed.
I'm smuggling you in.
Right?
Alright, I can move now. Ooh, I like your armor. What do you got?
Oh, this is my Healy armor. I forgot to change. I'm still in my firebrand stuff.
I like the outfit.
Thank you. Switch to my Willbender
Ooh.
stuff though.
Let me know when you're ready, and we'll enter the camp. It is interesting
There.
that we're talking to Anise instead of Keith.
Yeah.
Please, there. The sea's temper disturbs all.
I think Kate may have gone. Did she say she was going back to the Grove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps an elixir.
Whatever it takes.
Whoa.
You made
Ah!
She started charging at us.
I know, right?
Next time.
Figured as much. I'll prepare you.
Why are
You're
you
making
guys
us
moving
naughty,
around?
girl.
We're settled here.
You're following us too much.
I know. What the heck? Oh, it's Scarlet. Ah, okay.
It was never going
Let me
to
check on
be
this really quick.
easy as waltzing through the front door. Spectral agony looms thick over this entire
The
isle.
cheer is eating me.
Is that why it feels so heavy here? You're sensing the futile clinging to power long obliterated. The mirth
How did you know?
torch method. Heaviest understatement.
I felt it too, Wayfinder. It stinks deep, this isle. And I've been sensing a vast well of it somewhere north of us.
Suspicious muck usually protects important information. Maybe we start there. Instincts belie his age. The north is a graveyard for one of the bloodiest
Let's see here.
battles. Our plan is to start north.
Mm,
Stay vigilant. Darkness looms here.
spectral agony. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
To settle her score.
Mm,
I guess you need to be ready to train your stuff, don't you?
yeah.
Am I training? I am training.
Okay. What are the new? Oh, I cannot. Play through Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds to unlock Mursat Shadowcrafting Mastery. Never mind.
You'll get it. Don't worry.
Leave the
I
meeting.
think you have to talk to somebody to start it, I think. Oh, there's a point of interest right here. Whoops, you missed it. Oh.
No, I got it. I got it.
Okay, good.
Oh, I guess just leave. Ooh. Ow. Not very. Oh, I like the ghosts. I was gonna say, it doesn't really stand out. It looks like pretty generic. Almost even AI.
I think the artwork is less than the actual area is.
Less
That may have
inspiring.
been very. That I think that was very early artwork, maybe.
Interesting.
The area just. I mean, it looks a little like the building. Maybe looks like that, but the area, no.
All right, what do we got here? Better
Checking
journal.
with the news.
Oh, read between the lines. Found 1 out of 4. Find all the White Mantle journals. Interesting.
Oh, Anise is over here.
The once loved journal is now in tatters. Multiple pages are missing. We waited a couple of days to make sure that the Kodan were gone, but as soon as the coast was clear, we headed back to the northern shore with sacks of food and supplies. We had to test Tatiana's theory. I rode into the bay. No headaches or nosebleeds. The clouds even parted, revealing just enough sun to light my path. It was as if Saul himself looked upon us. I gathered the others and we departed. We found it. Bava Nisos. The renewed sense of purpose is both sickening in how overwhelmed I feel, but also exciting in how quickly it renewed our purpose. Tatiana needs time to recover from the voyage. The sea is not her ally, so we settled in one of the safer ruins. We've been here for a few days now, and neither she nor Judge have strayed far from our refuge, yet. Bava Nisos is more dangerous than what we're used to, and edible food is far scarcer. I think they miss our makeshift home back across the bay. And I do as well, but our mission is more important now. I'm getting more comfortable venturing into the ruins on my own, with strange beasts that I've never encountered before plague Bava Nisos. They're menacing, with a distorted appearance that's challenging to describe. I've never seen anything like them. They appear to be coming from somewhere to the east, and they venture farther and farther west each day. Judge was able to kill a smaller one, and carve it for me, but none of us can stomach the smell. Their bodies rot quickly after death as if their flesh is suddenly incompatible with our air. Whatever these things are, they're not natural. Tatiana swears they're being watched now. She refuses to take a watch post on her own, especially after dark. She claims that it is the unseen ones here to give us a message, but neither Judge or I have heard it say. Her faith is strong, so I'm sure her heart is earnest, but I worry that her musty surroundings and lack of meat have made her ill. She paces and mumbles to herself. We used to enjoy our time together, but now she can't hold eye contact. Ulrich's journal. Interesting. I'm not going to
No.
deliver anything just yet.
Okay.
There's something higher, huh?
What am I trying to build?
Let me check in with
There we go.
Denise. Boop.
Build it.
Isgarn may have a flair for dramatics, but his concerns are warranted. Add to that the alliance's increasing impatience. Okay. For now, we'll learn the area as best we can. We have dispatched survey teams to we have survey teams dispatched north, south, and centrally across the Isle. As discussed, beginning in the north is your best bet. If you encounter anything odd, notably odd, contact me at once. Michelle, there's a kitty at your door.
Meow.
There's a kitty at your door. He wants you to open it further. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, kitties. So where am I? Oh, wow. Okay, we're very north. Oh, wow. We're the farthest. Oh, we were the farthest we've ever been, but Jesus, this is okay. I didn't think we were going to go here.
North, yeah.
I thought we were going to go over to Highland Shore. Or the Woodland Cascades, at least.
Right.
We're leapfrogging everywhere. Okay.
Where do you need this? Where do you want this? Where do you want this forward? Okay.
Examine the valley to the north. Okay.
I'm just doing stuff around here for the heart real quick.
Complete the escort to Coden Wallstalker event without the person being downed. Nexus of Moonlight discovered. These are odd names.
Yep.
I mean, nifty, but odd. Let's see here. Ooh, oh, look at those crimson pillars.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think those might be?
And crimson walls, and more crimson pillars.
Uh-huh.
And so part of this is what we saw in the trailer.
Yep.
Interesting. North.
Oh, this is where they want us to check. I see a, yeah. Oh, it was to do this escort, I guess. Hi. Let's go to this escort. Oh,
I mean, we could escort, or we can just keep going east. But I'll do the escort.
Yeah.
Only because, well, they're
In
right
the
here.
event, if for this particular map, if you want the chest rewards, you do have to do the escort chain. So you start here and you move on with this group. If you don't do the chain, you won't, you can't just pop in for the last event and get it. You have to do all of it.
Okay. What are these? Enraged spirits? Okay, so we got ghosts?
Yep.
I mean, I guess of those who were sacrificed.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh my God. Ah. Oh. That's not good.
There you go.
I'm okay now. I just like get out of the middle of that.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh yeah. It's not an easy area.
What are we supposed to throw these globs to?
To the golem.
The jade armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We're trying to charge it up. Yeah.
Just effing explosions and explosions.
I know, right? Oh my God. Maybe I should have gone heal brand. I might switch back to my heal build.
It's just all these AoEs.
Yeah. I did it on my thief before, but she just didn't stand still.
Yeah, but you're running out of places to move.
She's very good at just not being there. Plus, I have a lot of Condi cleanse on her. She's an annoying, one of those annoying thief builds. I was playing Daredevil on her.
I see. Ah, god damn it. Stupid constructs. I'm just being chased by this thing. Very dramatic music.
Yeah, right. I do like music out here.
Uh,
But you don't know it yet.
oh, there's a commander here.
Yep. Once I see the stuff starting up here.
I don't know if you want to
Here we
move
go.
maps.
No, because it can mess up our chain here for getting this.
That's fine.
How do you feel?
Because now we've started this event chain, and if we do not go down in that valley.
Wait, what valley? East or north?
Where you see where I am,
Yeah?
stay up on the ridge.
Can I get this point of
This-
interest?
Yeah.
Alright.
As long as you don't go down, then we're going to escort this jade armor thing. But if you notice, it says, be careful to stay out of the valley. You will be sorry if you go down there and die very quickly.
Oh, is that a mist?
Yes.
Ah,
Back to my helibrand here.
I'm gonna do what I want.
Oh, God. I should have known.
No, it's alright. It looks terrifying, actually.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It looks almost chthonic in its danger. The fog, actually.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I do like how.
Yeah, very,
So
very.
then we grab this stuff and toss it down to the armor. We have to make sure it stays powered.
Got it.
This is the easier one. We're just escorting it. We don't have to make it explode, thankfully.
They make it explode?
There's two versions of this event, where one is to just escort it like this. The other is to overload it. Yeah.
Wow.
You can also grab the energy by doing this, but it's risky because that happens. Crap. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, you damn thing. And I'm dead.
Wow. Don't be like wins, kids. Don't be like
Yeah.
wins.
I was doing it okay yesterday, but I had a few times. It depends on where you go across.
I mean, I guess you just gotta get good.
Thanks.
Oh, man. It just looked like you died in slow motion.
Pretty much. Thankfully, there is a portal that will pretty much take you right back. Let's see, over at the waypoint, it portals you back to where the events are. So
Okay.
they take pity on us because there's not. I mean, there's the one waypoint. That's it.
Really? There's only
Yeah.
one waypoint on this map. There is only one waypoint on this map. Wow.
Yeah.
There's stuff. Oh, up and above.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to bounce across. You can't get it on the.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's gonna suck. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll let you guys deal with that. I don't know.
I got it this time.
It looks frightening.
Oh, I see. Put a point of interest over here. I'm going to grab that.
Darn it, now you just convinced me to
Bound.
go over there. Actually, I don't have to hop over there. I can just fly. What is that glowing pillar thing?
What glowing pillar? This?
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
the
god!
it's the version of the updraft. Yeah. Where's the point of interest? This side.
Is it above or below?
Oh, back here. Over here.
Alright, I'm there.
There it is. Yeah.
Mersat mirror.
That is something you have to train. It is kind of a waypoint, but only to certain areas.
Oh, okay. I like the idea of the war claws just like air climbing.
And they do pretty well. Yeah.
Man, there's a collection over here. Alright, well, let me go over there. Since there's not much I can do here without Warclaw airwalking. Okay, that doesn't look like this is the case.
Just have to remember to do the jump and the speed forward while you're in the air.
And the what?
The V while you're in the air,
Oh,
jump and speed forward, or you won't. Some of these you won't make it.
ugh. Now we're getting tricky.
Yep.
Ah, ah. Oh, I see an air wind, a mist gust. Come on. There we go. Let's see here. I'm gonna view these at least once. Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of these things.
Oh yeah. It's kind of a fun map to travel.
Yeah, it looks fun.
And I know as a Guild Wars 1 player, you'll have a lot of fun out here with the lore and stuff.
As an old timer. Oh,
I mean, I'm a lore person, so I even found it, I found it interesting, even though I didn't play Guild Wars 1.
so many birds. There's an adventure over here.
Yep, there's adventures around.
There's a mastery point. I'm gonna grab the mastery point and the point of interest before I head back. Oh man, is it really above me? Dang it.
If it's in a bubble, that's one that you need the mirror to get
There we go.
into.
Saul's vision. Very nifty. I see the mastery.
It's easy when you know how.
Hidden Sacrarium. And this area is called the Mistburned Barrens.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. We're heading back.
It's gonna be like this. I forgot. I should have maybe changed. We'll see. I may have to do a change to the phone.
Oh no.
It's doing okay. It's just hesitating every once in a while because there's a lot of activity over here, and it's going, huh? You want me to what?
Alright, cool. I found my way out. Oh hey, there you are.
Yep.
There's another mastery over here. Ah, there's a bubble.
Oh yeah. You found the bubble. So you'll need the mirror.
God damn it.
The master to get inside that one.
Okay, I got teleported back. Alright, well now I know what it means.
Yep.
Trying to catch up to you guys again.
There it is, down below me.
I guess in order to stay active, I have to jump on my Oracle.
Yep.
Don't like this.
Sears March.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Mm.
That was very terrifying.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
I almost didn't make it. Our next spot to look at is right over here, though.
Oh, okay.
For
I'm
the
on my way.
story. I was like, oh, hi. Where is the armor dude?
He's there somewhere. Just there he is.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he was under the ridge. I couldn't see him. Come out where I can see you.
Michelle doesn't like it in the morning that Cookie runs in front of her, back and forth with meow, 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 almost like he's trying to trip her.
Yeah.
Or she feels like he's trying to trip her.
And he's not trying to. He just doesn't know.
Examine a
I
strange
don't know why
object.
they trust us so well not to. Oh, here's another part of it. And there's some notes over here too.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is where you pick up the, hey, you need to learn to do the mirror thing.
Give me a second. Wait, I have to go down. There we go. Scroll notes. Oh. Object norms are power, but it is not right to touch. Maybe I'm missing something here. You see visions of the ancient Versailles, and these objects traverse around your city. You have this insight, now you just need the training. Ooh.
I interacted with it, so since I already have it, it's like, okay, off you go. I was like, wait, that's not where I wanted to go.
Mirror and movement. Ruins delving improvements. And
Oh,
survey.
don't give me that.
Okay, so I'm going to finish out my current level. And then I will switch over to that. And then there's notes over here.
Okay, so I moved on in the story. You'll catch up because
Okay.
I already had it with one character. That's
I see.
so basically what I did is just run events and stuff. You know, it was pretty easy to get mastery points to get that first one unlocked, and that's the only one that you have to have.
Okay.
Where is?
Well, the scroll notes explain kind of what the mirror systems are, that they're portals.
Right.
Dude,
So
there's
weird.
some range on this heart quest.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything. Yeah, everything you do on this map will cover the heart, which is nice. It's not this, okay, am I in or out of the area? Just do it.
Ah,
Go, no.
yep. Like, I don't know how it is for you, but my testicles go up to my stomach in those moments.
No, right?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate that feeling.
I know. It's like, oh my God.
Is there any way to get down there without, like, dying?
Once the golem does its thing, yeah, or jade armor.
Okay, because there's a point of interest down there.
Yeah, you need to wait until after the event finishes. Did I go the wrong way?
Okay, we gotta blow it up.
Where the hell did I go? I went the completely wrong way after I flew down. Oh, go away. Oh, now we have to blow up the armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I'm coming. I went the wrong way. Made a wrong turn.
I can hold up to 10 stacks. Oh.
Oh, that's nice. That helps. You're not having to go the 1, 1, 1, 1.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna fall. I can now hold 10 stacks. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on. Oh, shit. Get up, get out of there. Oof. Yeah. I know. Quit trying to tell me stuff. Lock on my stuff. We just bring it to this lag spot? Or what?
By throwing overcharged coalescence with energy into it while it's at full health. So first we need to make it full health, and then we throw stuff into it. Are you okay? What are you doing?
Me? Oh, I'm like, I'm fine.
He came back in and what? Oh, because he left it. Okay, so he left the bathroom, and then he saw you close the door and immediately started meowing. Michelle, you know he doesn't want you to close that door. There's no privacy for Michelle. You have to realize this. Sooner you accept it, Michelle, sooner we'll all be okay.
Okay, I've got 10.
Yeah, if you go over here to this ledge, it makes it easier to
I
throw
just
it
have
to
to,
him.
yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm just
Okay.
picking up more energy. I'm just doing it from up here, actually.
What is it, little guy? I know. She's just causing problems to cause problems. Michelle cracked open the door with the bathroom.
Oh no.
Oh, bedroom.
Oh god.
Oh, you know what?
I'm dead.
I have an idea, Michelle. Oh no. Did you jump in?
That's okay. I tried to jump across and it
Give me a
didn't work.
second. I'll be right back. Michelle? I'm gonna move his little bed inside. I'm gonna move his little bed inside. You know where it used to be? Let's see if this works.
Come on, man. Let's see.
Oh, no, he's in front of the window trying to stare down another cat. Or imaginary cat. I know, hello. Okay. I have brought.
I don't think we're gonna get this.
All right, sorry about that. I wanted to try
I
an
don't know that we're
experiment. I moved his little kitty bed into the bedroom,
gonna.
picked him up, put him over there, put some of his toys over there, and we'll see if he feels a bit more comfortable being in the same room. That way I can keep the door cracked open, and hopefully I'm not too loud.
I'm not sure they were gonna get this.
Are we timed?
I don't know.
Doesn't
But
look
I
like
don't.
it.
But the armor is. I mean, the it's not getting any overcharge because it's not even healing at this point.
Well,
Like, come on, people, get with it.
Boop. Yeah, we're not making too much of an impact. Oh, you know
Exactly.
what? Need to grab more
What?
than one. I'm still grabbing one at a time.
Yeah. No,
One,
I'm
two,
getting
three.
my 10 stacks. And then it just throws all 10 at once.
Yeah. Hey, Bubba. There we go. Now we're making some progress.
Yeah, I'm making sure I'm grabbing a bunch. I just
Yeah, no, I was just grabbing one. Oh, okay. Well, we have to kill these.
yeah.
Kill them all.
Oh,
You okay?
about fell down. Yeah, just about fell down. Is there anybody over on the other side? To look here in a minute. Oh, yes. Focused on it. No, I bet you there's nobody on the other side. I'm gonna go. Oh, come on. Damn it. Ah.
So, what do you do when Mittens is meowing at other cats outside the window?
I just kind of try and ignore him. If he gets too obnoxious, I'll say something. But
Okay.
come on, get on the work there. Go over, check and see what's going on the other side, because I bet you nobody's defending over there. Come on, work. Maybe yeah, that's part of the problem. Nobody's helping over. Shh. Damn it.
Did you fall in again?
Yeah, I leapt and yeah. Ugh. And people may have said screw this and left the map.
I mean, we could leave the map if you want.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't think we're
Give me a
gonna.
moment. I'm almost done with the heart. Hey,
Oh,
Bubba.
okay.
Are you talking to me? Or are you meowing at another cat outside thinking that they're going to try to invade on your territory?
Uh
Boy, am I glad you're a single cat household.
huh.
I'm concerned that he would not get along with another one. Michelle is convinced he would not get along with another cat.
Hurry to this one because it's finished on this side, and you can even if you can't grab the chest. Let me see if I can grab the chest. No, even if you can't grab the chest, you can come grab the waypoint. I mean the point of interest.
Hurry to this side? Oh,
Yeah,
switch
hurry
maps.
to the map. Yeah.
Fine. I was like, this side? What do you mean this side? Okay, I'm on my way. There.
Yes. Otherwise, this is it's only when the event ends that you're able to.
I cannot open this chest without this lane's participant. participation on
Yeah.
enhancements.
Because we didn't manage to finish the last part,
That's fine.
but that's okay.
There's another point of interest over here.
Um, there.
All right, so it's higher than this up there.
Yep.
Oof. Okay, these aren't landing points, even though they look like landing points.
There's landing points over here.
Okay.
Looks like
Ooh.
even bunny up here, maybe.
Bunny, do you know how long it's been since I've used that thing?
I know, right?
It's enjoying its retirement.
Boop, got it. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to hop back over to the heart person because I have my heart and buy my little, daily give me the buff thing.
Oh, it wants me to train the Mersat thing. Okay, in order to progress the story.
Yep.
I wanted to finish this row, but I guess I'm being locked.
I know.
Fine.
Well,
Time to train this.
do you have the heart or are you still?
I have a little bit more to go for the heart.
Okay.
Is the event starting up again?
Let's see. What's going on now? There is stuff going on off to. I see something going on off to the east.
Yeah, I'm heading over there. Kind of stuck. Okay.
This vista over here.
Dude, these are massive boosts. Code and Wallstalker. Escort, Code and Wallstalker. Oh, this is the one where we get an achievement if she doesn't go down, huh?
Oh, where is she?
I'm right at her. You're right behind you. East of you.
Okay.
I'm trying to collect this point of interest.
Oh, I see. I see the circle anyway. Yeah. Grab that too on over here. Point of interest.
Event failed?
Oh, she must have died. No, it still says expedition progress.
Right?
Oh, that's a different one. Program the golems.
So that's west of us, where you were. Red.
Yep.
Red.
And when you program them, take them over to the entrance. Otherwise, they just stand there.
Take them, okay, to the bucket.
Yeah.
There we go. It's not too bad. Wrong button. So there's only one heart quest over here, huh?
Yep.
That's
I'm sure
different.
the map is going to be expanded because redacted, so we don't spoil. But yeah, there's stuff that is going on that needs to be solved, and that's going to involve more map, I'm sure.
Okay.
And that's how they did Soda was, parts of maps. So I'm sure this is just continuing that.
Oh, there's an achievement if you take them outside of the circle.
Outside of the circle?
Yeah, liberated from human oppressors.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Come this way.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Ta-da!
You're
Be free!
free.
Bye.
That's adorable.
That seems like something my assessor would do.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I got a ton of stuff.
Here, have some food.
Oh, where are
Boost your
you?
experience.
Okay, over there.
Right here.
On my way. And then I'm gonna go talk to the heart, see what they offer.
There's a hero banner over there too. Grab that.
Hero banner over there.
Over near the waypoint.
Okay.
I saw a leg banner.
A leg banner. That's cute.
Guildies are out here.
Yay! Oh, you're right. That's cute.
Oh, I see some obsidian. I'm gonna grab that. Give me that.
Let's see what they sell. Shield Recon Mastery Achievement. Oh, 14 again, huh? Interesting.
Okay, so we need to do what?
So this is gonna be a thing. Mini Rialwyn. Lowland. Okay, so this is why they expanded the Lowland Coding experience.
Yeah. What are we going after? Are we attacking things?
How many do I have of those? 5? Obsidian weapons box.
Oh, Mistburn and Timberwolf. Oh. Where is he? I see a rune shard. Where is he? Oh, he's up high there.
Endless Yagon Tagget? Tonic? Transform into Yagon. Yagon's a Mersat? What? What? I'm looking at the rewards.
Oh, I know. It's like, uh-oh, spoiler.
Mini Janthir Warg. Mini Barbed Veil. Damage Obsidian. Interesting. F it. Alright. Alright, cool. I gotta just train the mastery.
Yep. So just keep doing events. I'm following that expedition over here.
Okay, I'm gonna go get this mastery over here. I'm just gonna try to expand the map a little bit, and then I'll do events as I
Yeah.
come across them.
Yep. That's what I did yesterday.
I see.
Oops, I see a point of interest over here.
Let's go ahead and waste no time in putting in their own statues over here.
Or were they here? What? I mean, we don't know how long these Coden have been here. Oh, where is the? Send me to the mirror. I know. Mirror. Mirror on the wall.
Oh, okay. I can't go past this. I see. There's a hard line.
Okay. Interact. There we go. Oop, a wisp. Whee!
Can I go south?
Whee!
Oh, there's an event. Sure.
Peakstone mustard. I don't know what I'm gathering this stuff for, but I'm sure it will become important. Titan Heatstone.
That's the stuff ready for
Ah, come on, you guys.
You can't stop me.
I wonder if Cookie stayed back in the bedroom. Nope, he's out here by the window again.
He came back out.
Yeah. Hello, little guy.
Super here. Is this the gun I was following? No, these are turrets. Ooh,
I am glad that he trusts me to carry him around.
yeah,
I know when Michelle tries to pick him up, he thrashes about and claws at her.
yeah. I mean, I don't like that. Oh, the Jade Construct one is going again. If you want to try and get the last one on that.
Sure. Wait, did it start or is it already back to where
It's
we were?
just, no, it's just starting.
Okay, I'll go over there in a bit.
Yeah.
Only doing it in a bit.
Yeah. No rush. Just figured, well, here it is again.
That was
As I was grabbing points of interest and stuff, you know.
this is Mist Burned Beehive. Yep,
That's like the beehives on the other maps.
got it.
They refresh your skills. Got my dailies done. Ta-da.
Got your dailies done?
Yep.
What's the dailies?
Mine was view a vista in Janthir, perform 3 combo skills in combat, complete a renowned heart, and log in, of course.
Let me see here. Complete Aether Blade. Wait, no. 100,000. So Crystal Wild. Okay, none of those. Weekly, no. Special. Oh, complete 15 survey events. Complete 1
Yep.
convergence. Complete story chapter for Penance of the Past. Okay.
Energy. Where are you, Gollum? There he is.
Cookie.
That's how it's done.
Hey, into the corner. Completed. All right. I wonder.
Oh, there go again. Ugh,
You okay?
and to die. No, I'm in the valley.
Oh, you love heading over there.
I sure do. My workflow is like I don't have wings. You realize that I can jump, but there's only so much I can do.
Jump.
I
Fly. Fly.
know, right? Get the hell out of here. It's okay. I can just take portal. Boom.
Titan Heatstone Cluster.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that's for, but it's probably going to be something important, you know.
All right, I'm gonna head towards you.
Okay.
I mean, so far
I'm
it's
wondering if.
go on.
Oh, go ahead.
So far,
I was just going to say.
go on.
Go ahead. I'm wondering if this is going to kind of end up expanding into something like a Heart of Thorns, Dragon's Stand type map. We've got these lanes going.
Oh, okay. I kind of see what you mean.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's going to expand into something like that.
That'd be cool.
Because they're not really any metas yet. It's just all these events. And of course, with leg, you see the people commenting on, oh, oh, Jesus, you're so bad at this. Oh, and down I go again, and I'm dead.
Owens. You remind me a little bit of Launchpad McQuack.
Look, this thing does not have wings.
But boy, do you know how to land it. I'm glad you got that reference.
Oh, yeah. I worked at Disneyland. Are you kidding?
Oh, right. You said that.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever played any of the nephews. I know I played Max. Goofy sent some.
Oh, yeah. From the not the Goofy Troop, the Goof Troop?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I was a big fan of DuckTales and Darkwing Duck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Darkwing Duck, I love playing. Because I could be all sassy. And the kids that ask nicely when they got that autograph, they get the whole spiel.
The whole spiel?
Yeah, I am the terror that bites in the night. I am the nails on the chalkboard of your soul.
That's
Or
cool.
sometimes I'd mix them up. I am the sock you forgot to wash.
That's cool. How long did you do it for?
Through college. So, geez, 3 or 4 years.
Oh, you weren't on the 7-year plan that Kevin was on?
Well, I did go to junior college first, so I was kind of 5-6 year plan.
Oh no, Kevin went to Cal State Fullerton for about 7 years, maybe 8
Oh
years.
God, no. I was at Cal State Long Beach for 3 or 4 years.
Eventually, his parents got very mad because they were paying for a lot of it,
Oh no, I was
and
I
they
was paying for this, so
and they were like, "Pick an effing subject, or we're not paying."
Uh-huh. Yeah,
And
this
so
was mine.
Kevin was the closest to a thing called kinesiology,
Oh well.
so he took that. And it sounded impressive until like I went to go look into a class, and then I was like, "Oh wait, this is a kinesiology class. What is this?" And then I
Uh-huh.
realized that he majored in fucking PE.
Oh God.
Because that's
That doesn't. I mean, it sounds. I thought it was something like physical therapy or something.
well, so they use it in physical therapy, and yes, in order to get a
Right.
kinesiology degree, there are like some medical classes and like some of that does get involved into it, but a lot of it is just PE classes essentially. Like,
I mean, hey, I majored in theater arts, so
oh, okay,
though honestly, I did have the idea of doing acting and stuff until
did you?
I got mom back into horses, and so we got back into that because acting was always my substitute for when we didn't have horses. But after she got divorced, we
Oh,
had to get rid of them.
where did you act? I mean, besides college.
Um, most of college and stuff.
I
I
see.
might have done. I did a TV commercial, something
Really?
local here or there, but that's about it.
While in Texas or still in California?
California.
Really?
Yep.
Do you have a copy of those?
No, no.
How
I
dare
don't even
you?
remember who it was for. It was for a
Are,
real estate something.
are you just saying no and you really have it and you just don't want to show it?
No, I don't have it. No, I do not have it. Okay, here we go. Or what are we gonna do
I need to dig into that.
now?
I would be willing to hire someone on the dark web to find it. Oh
Okay,
my goodness.
I'm gonna jump over to the other side because people forget to defend the other side.
Okay. Is there
I
anyone
bet
else
you
over
that
there? Did you want more reinforcements?
uh,
Because there's two bouncing ones
I
heading your
see
way.
there is one other person over here, a lady.
Okay, I'm gonna go help
Oh,
you out.
two people here. I see two people here.
Is that enough?
Oh, now three. We're getting people. Yeah, we're getting the people that are more experienced. Going, oh yeah, you do need to defend this.
Okay.
Because that's part of what happened last time too. Is nobody was on the other side, and I realized I'm going. Wait, why is we've got one person doing their magic and the other person is not.
Right.
History is mine.
Hey, look, we're actually getting overcharge.
Yep. Got him. No. Quit pounding me.
Kill shot. You can't stop me.
It is nice to see the return of these bloodstone elementals.
Yeah.
We haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, you whine about it later. She says.
So
I forget how far that thing jumps sometimes.
because you're a theater geek, is that where your role playing part comes in?
I think so, probably.
Interesting.
It's funny because I did more at the I had some acting, but I did more of the general theater stuff. So it actually came in handy around the farm. I have rewired things. I have fixed things. Built things. I know how to use the tools and
Oh wow.
all the shop stuff. So it's kind of come in handy at least.
Wow. Did your mom ever go see any of the things you were in college?
I actually in college I ended up working at Disneyland and got too busy to do all the theater stuff in college. Because all that
Oh.
after school hours and I'd be down at work. So
Do you have any pictures of you at Disneyland in costume?
God, I used to. If I had them, I don't know where they are though.
Are you getting rid of them as we're talking right now?
No, no.
Oh,
I would love to because I actually had some that they took, when I moved because we moved to Texas is what happened.
I see.
And so when I moved, there were people there that actually took like illegal pictures of.
Hey,
Yay! Now we got it.
illegal pictures?
Yeah, me in costume with. Ooh, geez, that looks like an atomic bomb. Of me in costume with the head off and backstage.
Oh, yeah, no, I was told that.
Ah,
I was told
what?
that
Why
couldn't
did you
happen.
die?
Radioactive completed.
Okay. Oh, we jumped in too soon.
I
I see.
guess. I'm
Well,
just gonna,
hey, it was an achievement.
I'm just gonna use a
I
reply
will.
mode. Give me a moment. I'll
Oh,
res you. Oh,
oh,
never mind.
that's okay. I think I can still come back here. If not, then I will teleport to you. Where's the damn? Always lose where the damn. There. Oh no, I'll have to come to you. Okay, fine.
Does your mom have any
Teleport.
pictures of you?
In costume? Nah, I don't think she ever went to Disneyland.
Really?
Yeah. Now, friends of mine might have some, but I mean, old friends from college. But
Blood-infused pondfish, by the way, over here.
oh yeah, I'm grabbing this obsidian. I'll get the chest since we now have the keys for it.
Cool.
More obsidian. Is there something under there? Over here. Curiosity gonna get me killed, isn't it?
What is it, Papa? Where are you at? I know. Michelle's in there.
Oh no. I don't know if I have any fishing stuff on her. Let's see.
I do eventually want to get him trained, like, on a leash.
Yeah.
My goal is I would love to take him with me when we go hiking or whatever. Even though
Right.
I know he's going to be terrified, but I'm hoping that he trusts me enough that he'll be willing to go.
Right.
And I think he would enjoy himself. We just gotta obviously be careful with any outdoor fleas or anything else.
Yeah.
And obviously, if he's too scared, then I mean, I'll just bring him back. It's no big deal.
Yeah. When you start going, just around your place or something, and that way it's easy to just bring them back.
Yeah. I wanted to start him off slow.
Dang it. Keep pushing the wrong button.
Hey, there's a rift over here.
Yeah, there's at least a couple that are like close together that are tier ones.
Yeah, they're tier ones.
Give me the fish. Give me the fish.
I got one over here, by the way. When you have a chance, you can.
Collected one fish.
No worries.
There's just an achievement for getting the fish. That's why I'm like.
There is an
overdoing it.
achievement. Interesting. I was just fishing the fish.
Achievement for 6 out here.
Yeah, there's 6 unique ones over here.
Oh, I'm wincing. It must be coming back. The spectral agony. Going ouchie. 33 seconds. Maybe I better leave.
Oh no. Titan spawn arrives in 10 seconds.
I'm just trying to get the heck out of here. Teleport.
Meow.
Oh, I'm teleporting. There we go. Like, teleport. Get the hell out. There.
Elite Rot Soldier. Elite Rot Strider. Meow.
Meow. I'm going to the restroom. Quick, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Where are you? Give me a second. I'm gonna go check on this really quick. Alright. I need a lot of these rifts for the obsidian armor.
You can never have too much treasure.
You know what? If I keep going south, there's a few things over here. I wonder if this is the one with the bubble. Oh. No, yay! Grand Athenium. Nice. So that's an extra 10 mastery points. I should probably go fight this thing.
Wait. You were being so nice. No.
Dang it. Alright, what do we got?
Say,
Mm,
no, act nicely.
I think over here and then
Good.
southeast.
Thank you.
Speaking of which,
Sorry. Don't mean my cat training to be on your screen.
no worries. Where is my
He's
cat?
learning though.
Oh yeah.
Ask. I keep telling him he needs to ask nicely. So I go. Purr, you need to say, purr, please, mommy, not yell at me.
Mhm.
And he actually this time he did as I was approaching the bowl. Go. Purr.
Aw. Well, I mean, there's a reason they call it copycats, you know?
Oh yeah. Don't scream at me, jeez.
No.
That's what it sounds like. I know. A poor guy he was fast asleep and he had come supervise me being in the bathroom, comes in yawning like, oh God. Like
There
you
were,
didn't have to get up.
during the first few weeks when I had Cookie,
Uh-huh.
he would wake up in the night and start meowing as if he had a bad nightmare.
Oh,
And so I'd walk over and put my hand on him, and then he'd feel a lot better. He'd calm down.
yeah.
But yeah, that was a continuing thing for a bit.
Oh, I'm sure. Remittance, even when it storms, he gets unsure. That's about the only time he will let me pick him up. And when he was feral, his kitten litter was out there. And I think I know that we had we were on the side of a hill and kind of flash flooded through there. And I think they were under the RV and got washed out.
Oh wow.
And he survived, but obviously it affected him. It's not even the thunder that gets him. It's like a downpour that will bother him.
Yeah. Poor little guy.
Yeah. Saw you. Where'd you go? Oh, no, you're up the other way. That's okay. I'm just going to open up some of this map.
Soiled page?
Oh, yep. You want that? All sorts of lore to find all over.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta fight these things first, but yeah.
I know, right?
There. Writing this down in case something happens to me. Scully got word about these ruins outside the Soul Abandoned City. No one reported it before, even though we sailed through these parts once or twice. I don't remember the name now. Scully was always a smart one. The important thing is, he says there's untold riches there, just waiting for someone to discover it. Pirates always get excited over ruins. First I told him he's full of it, but he was insistent, and he kept going on and on. Something about the look in his eye told me he weren't lying. So I gathered the rest of the crew. We made it down here, and I'm all that's left, and I'm all that's left, and I'm fighting again. There. There's all these crazy looking critters roaming about, looking infected or something. One of those took out Clance, and the spiders. Ugh, they scared off Ajay, the coward. Don't know where she went. We found an abandoned camp, probably not abandoned for a long time. Murph said that the clothes looked like my mantle, not my business to judge. Me and Murph, we tried to get out, but something kept pushing us back in. Being attacked.
Of course. Lots of that.
We found some sort of sealed door and it looked like it was tied to some weird glowing statues nearby. Some kind of puzzle? Murph went off to look for clues, but he's been gone for a long time. Got a bad feeling. I keep hearing rustling from above, like something's up in the... And that's it.
It's not up in anymore. Yeah.
Well-worn journal.
Ready for any. I'll destroy you all.
There. Oh, this takes a bit. Spectral Agony, our undoing. Of the many weapons within our enemy's arsenal, Spectral Agony continues to prove itself the most dangerous and terrible of them all. Not only does it inflict the most excruciating pain imaginable without causing a single wound, but it also saps the victim's will to fight against it, crushing down upon them until they can no longer think of anything but the pain. That the Mursat would even devise such a spell speaks volumes about their capacity for cruelty and savagery, and it gives our people every reason to oppose them at every turn. There can be no reasoning with such beings, no peace that can be brokered when such methods are employed. This council would do well to heed my call on this matter, even in my exile, lest we find ourselves groveling before these foul beings and their ultimate weapon of control. You must act and act now. There can be no compromise on this. Isgarin. Really? Huh. Fascinating that Isgarin has a history with this place.
Uh-huh. And that he was exiled. He was an exiled seer.
I'm not surprised about that.
You think he just pissed off the wrong person?
He's so bad at social situations.
Mitten.
It reminds me of like a Kevin level speech, you know?
Oh God, right?
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's who he reminds me of.
Kevin, but with magic.
Yeah, role playing and in charge of something. Lord.
Come up here then.
Oof, oof, oof. Okay, I found my way over here. Yay. Alright. I assume it's this rectangle, so I assume I will not be able to get through this. So from here, just go south.
Where's this point of interest?
I remember a few years ago, we were over at the Spectrum and something happened, something was there, and for some reason, Kevin started ranting about how much he hates American Idol,
Oh no.
specifically Kelly Clarkson. And I was like,
Okay.
wait, is it American Idol as a show or is it Kelly Clarkson? He's like, no, well, Kelly Clarkson. And I was like, why? That's a weird one. Like,
Right.
because she cheated in the first American Idol. How?
Oh,
She had a record
okay.
contract already. Well, I mean, they offered her a record contract, but they didn't solidify it until after she won. They would have offered it to her whether she won or lost.
Yeah.
But they were supposed to offer it to her. Yeah, but that's a mistake on them. She didn't cheat. She cheated and I hate Kelly Clarkson. Okay. Wait, do you hate
Okay.
her? That's a strong word. I hate Kelly Clarkson. Okay.
Okay.
And so
He does have a lot of hate, doesn't he? Like it's really not worth my while to hate any of those people.
It's a weird hill to die on.
Yeah, right?
But I'll see if I can bring it up next time. Say, hey, can you tell us the story of Kelly Clarkson?
Oh no. Get him started, huh?
Well, it is a unique story, I guess.
It's true.
I mean, it was surprising for me. I was like, really? Okay.
Treasure chest down there?
Oh, geez, you guys are still up. All right. So I got all of that. I'm missing 4 points of interest. I wonder, am I missing? Or is that part of the expanded map that we don't have access to yet?
No, that you can complete the whole of what they have right now.
Okay, then what am I missing?
There is a small area you have to get through a cave that's part of it. And there's an adventure down in there.
Huh.
It's on the try to remember now. It's in the Valley Valley? No. I think it's in the
Garden of the Unseen? Southeast?
that
Down
could be
here
it.
somewhere?
Might be, yeah.
Huh.
Trying to remember because I'm on a different character, so now I don't have stuff uncovered.
Well, there are some things I could find over there. I just need to find a way to it.
Right. What's this chest that I'm seeing? Oh, probably over here.
A lot of dead ends.
Mhm. Whoops, sorry, Raven. I did not mean to hurt you.
Okay, here's some more.
Another drained one over here.
Me. Down. Yeah. See it. Oh, here it is. Sneef, sneef.
Does that also happen here?
Yes, if you sniff around, you'll find treasure chests.
Bloodstone.
No, don't get me. I promise I have a library card.
That's a weird statement.
I'm in the library. There. No, I'm not. Did it say it's grand? And I didn't get the point of interest. They've made it where you have to really be on top of that damn point of interest now, which is kind of annoying.
That sucks.
Like, yeah, like you can't just kind of fly by. You got to be on it.
Oh no!
There, got it.
This one had a bubble on it.
Oops.
I'm back in timeout.
Oh no.
It's okay.
I see a collection way up to the north.
Meow!
Oh, I wonder if probably the scouts I'm supposed to be looking for.
When
I forgot about you on the other character. Sorry about that. Never did find you.
when I carried Cookie into the bedroom, Michelle was staring at me disapprovingly, obviously. And so I lifted him over my head, going, "Here is the prince of the house."
Oh God.
She rolled her eyes so much it looked like she was having a seizure.
Point of interest, of course, it's down. Here.
Okay, let's look at the map again. I'm missing something over here. So I need to go over here somewhere. So southeast.
Over here.
Ah, there we go. Oh, and there's an adventure over here.
Yep, you must have found it.
Kelsa's Orchard. Or Salsa's Orchard? Oh, nope. That was the one that teleported me out of there.
Oh, okay.
Alright, it's not that mastery point, but let's just go straight east and there should be a vista.
Where are you? You're
Ah,
past the laboratory. Okay. Yep. Stop hitting me. Rude. Just trying to look.
there it is. Those airlifts really help.
Huh?
Those airlifts really help.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. The red crystal and the flowing stuff looks like it's fire.
Yeah. I do like the light rays and all that and coming through all this bloodstone.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
there was some shit done here. Garden of the Innocent. There we
so I'm missing 2 points of interest.
go.
I think I see where it is. Just straight west. To the west of the Whispering Caverns.
I'm not doing your hazardous research, dude.
Is that the adventure?
Yeah.
Because that's a cute name for an adventure. Hazardous research.
Yep. Let's see. There's a vista over here. And they kind of made this a vertical map again too, and I enjoy those and do all the updrafts and stuff.
It reminds me a lot of Heart of Thorns.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm wondering if they're kind of going to that sort of Dragon's Den kind of lane-ish thing in the future.
I mean, that would be interesting.
It would.
I think it's one of their more popular things that they've been doing.
And of course, I'm in Lake, so they've got, command guides for even stuff that's not part of Thorns. What am I still missing? I need one vista and 3 points of interest.
Ooh, shadowy darkness. Let's see what's in here.
I see
Holla
something that I might
passing. And I finished the map.
Yay! I think mine's up in the northwest. See a collection of something up there.
I think once I get my, I don't know, Twitch drop, I guess,
Uh-huh.
I'll end. Oh man, I had a heroic booster this entire time and I didn't use it.
Oh no.
I think I'll use the extra patch on this character.
Uh-huh. North.
Actually, I wonder what's over here.
I like how this map is, it's eerie without being ugly. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
You go down to Ore and it's all zombie creepy but it's dead. It's not real pretty. Out here you've got ruins and stuff, but there's very pretty spots and the lighting is interesting, and then the spectral agony and fog of course makes it more eerie too. I mean, you know, there's stuff that went on here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a is. Yeah, just plain interest.
All right. Time to go be part of events.
Let's see, guilty up there.
Oh, let's go over there.
Ah, yes, this is the hidden one. I bet you it's. Look and see if that's where I need to go.
Oh, this construct is
Yep.
massive.
One point of interest anyway.
All right,
And
we're starting the construct thing again.
I'm trying to get these last spots here. Point of interest. Saul's vision. Easter. Easter.
All right, let me head back over there.
Jeez.
It's funny, for a while I had my main character, my necromancer, with
Uh-huh.
bloodstone corruption for his helmet.
Uh-huh.
So that would really make a lot of sense here.
Oh, right. Okay, why not work?
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Up.
Oh, no, we have to fight it.
Mhm. There it is. Did I grab this before? The White Mantle Courier.
I wonder if your guild is putting together a guide for this place as we speak.
If it becomes something that looks like it needs to be commanded, they will. Yeah, they're kind of putting together theory. That's why I was wondering about the 3-lane thing, because that's or the different lanes and stuff merging into something bigger, because that's kind of the theory going around, at least with them, you know, because they're thinking that stuff. It is. Okay, now I don't see the.
Oh, yay! I think I can level it up. There we go. We're no longer locked behind that. Mirror movement. I learned how to use the Mersat mirrors to hidden locations and how to
Yeah.
use the Mistburn beehives to refresh skill cooldown. So 2 things.
Oh, nice. Where's the?
All right.
I have a connection person over here, and now they're gone.
Now I got to use the Mersat mirror to reach the wisp. Okay.
I did that part already, so.
Sounds good.
I saw a collection person on my map, and now I do not see it.
Hope that bloodstone isn't active.
It's really irritating. Scout, where are you? Did I get it? Janthir Wilds.
Oh, you know what? Let me find this while I'm here.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Missing scout. Ocean Blooms had to seek out Quiet Lagoon, who was scouting in the north. I thought that was the person that what I would have found over here, and now they've disappeared. They must be off doing something else now.
Your princess is in a different castle.
I know, right? Where'd you go, bear?
Yay!
I still need one more point of interest. Where is the dang thing? Oh, two more. Okay. Oh, I see one up there near you.
I'm glad I didn't move.
I'll take that too. Point of interest somewhere up north. One of them. It's like, well, he's close to it. There we go.
I noticed you were also on your sky scale just in case I was in the air.
Oh yeah. At least then I would have glided down. There's point of interest. Turn them to sight. Okay. Two more. No,
All
one
right.
more.
Going to the Merced Mirror.
Okay.
Ah! What the hell? Why am I saying woohoo? I would not be saying woohoo.
I know, right?
I'd be like, is this my new life?
No, really. I've been turned into something I now don't like it. Why am I not seeing this last
This
point of interest?
stupid Mersat traps.
Right?
Oh, that sucked. I would not say woohoo.
Yeah, me either.
I should inform Anise.
I don't think a Char would ever say woohoo, even if they did enjoy something.
Yeah. Oh, I got a radio. Denise, can you hear me? Everything all right, Commander? There's something in the valley. It's glowing. I want to get a closer look.
Glowing. I want to get a closer look.
It's one point of interest.
Hold on. The last thing we need is you running off alone chasing shiny objects. Come back and we'll regroup. But I'm a cat.
What do you think I do? Yeah.
I'll have the wizards meet you just north of the base camp. That way you'll at least have them accompany your search. Fair enough. Be there soon. Okay.
I am missing one point of interest, and I don't know where it is. I don't see it on my map. It's like, I'm not doing the little blinky thing.
I had the same problem. Here we go. Let me try this. Pull your map back.
Uh-huh.
Do you have this? Oh, god damn it. Give me a moment. I accidentally clicked on it.
Whoops.
Okay. I'm gonna double click on it. Do you have this
Okay.
point of interest that's like near here?
Yes, Hall of Passing, yes.
How about that one?
No, I do not. That
Okay.
must be
How many are we missing? One or two?
just that one.
Okay, yeah. Come over here somewhere, and you might see an entrance over there, or over there, or over there,
Okay.
or over there.
Yeah, wherever.
Yeah, one of those, or maybe over there. I'm not really sure. I'm heading back.
Alrighty. I can go look for stuff while you're heading back and
Yeah,
just get to a safe spot.
yeah. Good luck. I'm sure you can do it. You've already done it once.
Do you have an updraft? Moving up there? No. Why is it really fine?
I don't know if this is talkie, but I'm ready to go into the instance when you are.
I am ready. I'm in a safe spot.
All right. In the valley of I couldn't see the loading screen.
Oh, geez. That was quick. The Valley of Agony. Oh, yay.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Wayfinder, the Countess told us to meet you. Said you saw something here. It looked like some sort of glowing wisp, but I wasn't able to see it up close.
Look like a glowing wisp, huh?
Interesting. I've been sensing something.
There's a greater presence.
Greater presence. Potent, like spectral agony.
Like spectral agony.
Familiar.
Familiar. Ooh, look at the Scaren's hackles come up.
Mm-hmm.
I can offer protection from the spectral agony provided you stay in my vicinity.
Here's an achievement for getting out of his bubble.
Was it I do what I want?
Yep.
Pretty much. By not following his command, we'll move into the valley. I'm gonna stand here. Boop. There you go. That was enough.
Yep.
I don't need to die. I'm gonna do what I want.
The perfect one for you too. There should be a title for that, dang it.
Michelle would agree with you wholeheartedly. Hey, a-hole. This is not helping.
I know, right? Here, how about I throw a little protection down for us?
Bear with me. We'll push through.
That's a nice staff you got there, Iskarin.
So this is
You know, if something were to happen to you. Oh, okay, that was a one shot. I feel a bit bad about that.
I know, right?
stay alert.
That voice.
Choristers?
I can't.
What are those? Are those seers? Are these ghosts of seers?
I think so.
Is that what choristers are? I didn't think they were wrapped up in music. That one was going straight for you. That was weird.
So many
I know, right?
this
Mhm.
trivial ends.
It didn't like my Raven stuff.
Weird done. Nothing but pain remains. It burns.
Sidoni has fallen.
So many lost for such trivial ends.
Bold enough to insult us, but not to show yourself.
Little claw.
Oh, geez. That made that one mad. Did not like my light.
Yeah, normally I'm able to take these out with like about one shot.
I think the one shot happens once they're inside the. Yeah.
Nope. That one took 3.
Yeah. Maybe some are stronger. Or we're getting weaker as we're getting hit harder.
Oh, this is where we do the
That's what I
the
saw
escort.
earlier. Sorrow.
Yep.
Could that be what you were sensing?
Yes.
Yes.
Approach the wisp. Oh, okay. Thank you, Iskarin. I thought I was going to be the only one approaching it.
I know, right? Like, thanks, dude.
Well, watch me take 3 steps and die. All right. Dude, this is very eerie. I like the fog.
I know, right?
All right, so what is this? I swear, if this is just a will o' the wisp, that's gonna be such a waste. All right, I can't click on it. No arrow.
Hold on.
Huh?
Try using the heart of
Can I touch it? Can I lick it? No.
You know, they get, yeah. Oh,
Okay, not good.
that made something mad, yeah.
Okay, these look like these are Mersat specifically. The other ones require,
Yes,
but these. Oh, there's a lot of them. Thank God
yes, there are.
they're not as powerful as they were in
a-
life.
Yeah, this is a survive mission though. It's probably good that I'm in heal, huh?
Well, these guys aren't that hard, thankfully.
No, they aren't too bad.
I
I
mean,
was pounding them with my feet, but
yeah, if these were like Mersat from Guild Wars 1,
yeah.
oh, we'd be so
Oh,
dead
yeah.
right now.
This is just their ghosts.
Miserable things! Foul things!
Man, if I was playing a human, this would be very cathartic.
Right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh,
The tide stuff is what's her name?
okay, it's
Aurora.
on our side.
The elemental spear.
Yeah, but because Mersat came in every flavor, it was
Yeah.
hard to tell. Like, there's sometimes necromancers, mesmers,
Yeah.
elements. Yagon, be
It's hers,
gone.
though. Yeah, it is hers.
It is what?
It
Oh,
is hers
Oh,
though.
I see.
She heal you. She will heal you.
She's also outside the circle, ma'am.
Uh-huh. She's not following directions either.
You know her? No. I'll explain later. Stand your ground while I get rid of her.
Oh, Yagon's a female. Interesting. Sounds very upset. I like his guard doubling down on his, yeah, I did it. So what?
Is Garin, you like protecting over here? Because I don't see the circle anymore.
Yeah, there's no
Mhm.
circle as Garen.
Dude, focus. Where'd he go? Where is he?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Keep fighting. I'll deal with the action. Get under my shield, quick!
Sure.
Well, at least she's doing something.
Yeah.
It burns!
Regroup with your allies. Hey,
Well,
welcome
they're
back,
right here.
Iskarin. Where'd you go?
Really?
Ren, that Mersat, was that
What's happening?
Maban?
What? Maban.
Your legacy of ruination. Itself ended in ruin. Our legacy. What did you expect? Was it worth it? Look how powerful you are now. Damned fools. We're damned fools who damned ourselves. And this is what we have to show for it.
Is he talking to the other Mersat?
You knew it was Maban.
I think so, yeah.
I thought it best not to trouble you until our safety was assured. You Knew him.
Another friend I failed in his time of need.
His history was complicated. His people's more so. Even he was left conflicted. That speaks nothing of you.
I wish you would have seen more of Maban, but I guess like he needed to go.
Yeah.
We should get out of here before the agony intensifies.
Yes, we need to inform Anise of our findings, regardless. Best we return to her.
Hey, it took me 2 hours to beat this chapter.
The risks go a bit faster since, because you don't have to get any other masteries.
Next chapter is A Legacy Damned. Check in with your allies to form a plan. All right. Yay, 100% on this map.
I still need to get that 1 point, but I'm going to run over here because I think I have to talk to somebody outside of an instance for that. So
My little charge is moving way ahead of all my other characters. In many ways, he is a wayfinder.
Yeah, I went to the waypoint.
No, I said in many ways, he is a wayfinder.
Oh, yep.
All right.
It is an instance. I could have kept on going. Oh, well.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, no, I was just saying I came back to the waypoint because it looked like a star and I wasn't sure if it was somebody I had to talk to or an instance.
Oh,
And I wanted to make sure that I stayed up with you. I'm right here.
okay. Alliance staging ground.
I will get that last little point of interest when we're done. It's okay.
Okay. Meet your allies. Why do you spawn me so far from the place?
I know, right?
Ah, Commander, last we spoke, you left me on quite the cliffhanger. The wisp?
Didn't mean to raise alarm. I had just caught sight of some glowing wisp.
I'll just
On
have a
closer
seat.
inspection, it was Mabon.
Maban, the ghost of Maban. Preserved in memory. From his return in the wake of Baba Nisos' destruction. Of that much I'm certain.
Of that much I am certain.
I expected this area to draw some ghosts of the past, but this...
One either. We were ambushed by a whole army. One even knows his Garen.
A lot of them know it's Garen.
Yeah, right.
New Yagon, a vile scourge amongst the Mursak.
Even among them,
She'll be dealt with.
she'll be dealt with.
So she hasn't been dealt with? Not much for peace of mind, but I'll take your word for it. As for Maban,
The city's sealed. Regardless, why not look into it while we have the chance?
When it's settled, let's see what other secrets Mabon has left behind.
unless of course those secrets cross over with yours, is Garen, and then let's leave those alone.
Uh-huh. It's always funny how Isgarin gets mad when somebody keeps a secret from him.
But he has no problems keeping secrets from others.
Uh-huh.
Ready to go, Commander? On your way out, you'll pass researcher in. She'll point you in the right direction. Okay.
And Commander, if you find anything noteworthy, check in over comms. Best to stay in contact in a place like this.
I thought we were shifting to Wayfinder.
I guess. Not. Well, I think Countess Anise still calls you Commander. Because she knows you from before. Rian is somewhere over here.
Hold on, I'm gonna get these updates. Anise? The Alliance has been up in arms on how to handle the situation. A new layer of complication is not what we needed. Ludo and Lady Livia are especially riled. They're pushing for stronger action of our research. what that stronger action would amount to. Frankly, I'm not sure we're ready to see the consequences. And now Mabon's here, if only in spirit. Still, I hope she can provide some guide. He can provide some guidance. We can certainly use it. I normally don't envy your work, Commander, but from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind trading places for a time. Okay. I mean, you want to get involved? Alright, Poised Arrow. Pokey. What's up?
So, Mabon.
So, Mabon was a friend of yours? He was a friend of all of ours. Yes, he was a member of the Wizards Court with me. And a very talented mesmer. One of the best I've encountered.
One of the best I've encountered.
He seemed pretty upset at his people.
Seemed pretty upset at his people. And himself.
He was from an ancient race.
He was from an ancient race with a complex history, the Mursat. They were often at war. With a dragon, with the Seers.
With a dragon, with the Seers.
With humanity, with the Titans.
Yeah.
It's Garen's people. Ah. Then for a while, they tried to keep a door closed. A door to another world. To keep the strangers out of Tyria. But they went about it in an extreme way. Killed a lot of innocent people. And in the end, the strangers won anyways.
And in the end, the strangers won anyway.
And they wiped out the Mursat entirely. Except for Mabon.
For Mabon.
And Lazarus. He'd seen the error of his ways long before them. I see why he was stressed. Seems like a pretty impressive guy, though.
He was.
He was. I don't know if it's me playing 4 days of Sucker for Love, but I'd ship that.
No, she's Dagga's.
You know, there was some separation for a while.
Yeah, yeah, right.
A Mursat, a Coden.
Uh-huh.
Snargle could write it. Yeah, Gun is an old rival from the height of the Seer Mursat War. Okay. Thought herself my equal. I beg to differ.
Yes, I killed her myself.
Oh, you already killed her. It was thorough. Okay. So it was her ghost?
War in those days was not for the timid. Makes modern battle look like a child's game. Regardless, not my proudest moment.
You sound proud.
Called for, especially after what she created.
What did she crave?
Everyone that she killed. The world is better off without her.
She's the one that created the spectral agony.
Really? I thought
Mhm.
they had that before, but okay.
Nope.
Yay, field update's complete. Alright.
Am I glad like this? Whee!
Hello, researcher Rin. I'm glad Silvari are still here.
Wayfinder.
I'm glad I'm still being called Wayfinder by some people.
Annie said you're off to explore another section of the Isle.
Apparently so.
Some of the Mursat's more infamous figures made their
Infamous
mark in the
figures?
southernmost region. Humbly, I'd suggest starting there. But beware. Memories of the past fade far sooner than the scars they leave behind.
So there's still stuff there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out.
Boom. Well, I thought I said boom. Go.
I'm gonna go check out, see if I can get to this champion Mistborn Wolf.
You can also use mirrors and get those spots now too. The
Oh, the
mastery points you didn't get before.
that's true. There was 2 of them that I couldn't get. Well, this guy's like at 10%, so
No, go do that. I'm just saying.
All right.
The easy way to do that
Ooh.
is to try to jump in the bubble and it'll throw you down to the mirror and tell you you need to use this. It's like, okay, now I know which mirror it is. Great.
Okay. So, where are we at? Um. All right, north.
Go away. Okay, where am I supposed to go? So, I think we both have to go do that part.
Okay, here's the bubble. And
So it'll teleport you and it should be down next to a mirror.
I am next to a mirror.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah,
ah,
isn't quite the right thing. Ah, is more like it.
yeah. Ah. Oh, this is so cute. I mean, if it wasn't terrifying. Ah.
Right? I mean, what's to say it's going to change you back?
Right?
I need to go south for.
Okay, so I got this.
Oh, how did I? Oh, that's where I needed to go anyway. Okay, Whispering Caverns. A little spot.
Okay, and then I gotta go all the way south. But before I do, there's a collection or something north of here.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, indeed.
She's back over there again. I'll have to go over there and look. Dang it. Mittens don't.
Meow, 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 mittens.
Use the heart or the exterior on it. That sounds like a really good idea.
Where did it go? It disappeared.
Oh, so it happened to you too. See, I keep looking for it up there.
Huh.
So maybe I'm missing a step, but I thought that was the step I was on to look for that scout over there. Yeah, these are little steps that we have to both do ourselves. So
What do you mean?
the story part, it's not instances, so we each have to do them.
I see.
No, this has never happened to one of us before.
Kind of like out in Heart of Thorns and stuff.
In the wildlife.
I don't think that was very popular in Heart of Thorns.
I know. Did they do it in so? Yeah, they did it some in Soto.
Very little.
Yeah. Where is the? It is over here somewhere. Is there a door? There. A door. A door. Hi, Jackalope. That's a door. That looks like a door. Evil spirits. Yeah. Map complete. Woohoo!
Oh, good job. See, I thought you could do it.
Now I've got a second gift of Miss Burn Baron.
Congrats. I assume you'll need that for something.
I'm sure it's going to be some legendary something. Yeah,
Oh, they're introducing a new, I want to say, back item.
I think so. Yeah.
If that back item is Mersat wings, you have me. I mean, I know they already have them. So, I mean, I guess I could.
What do you seek?
Let's see.
Alright. Getting this second mastery.
Yep, no rush. I was just looking through my stuff here. Okay, where's next? Okay, now I need to go back. Middle. Where's the door? There it is. Don't mind me, spirits. I'm just passing through.
Yay!
I'll just go invisible for you.
Alright, so I gotta search for his memory wisp.
Yep.
Okay, so the last one was tiny. How do I even find that?
Just circle around the bloodstone shard there. You'll find him. He's right there.
Okay. Ah!
Spotted. It's hovering near a bloodstone.
You could try the Heart of the Obscure again.
That didn't work out so well last time.
Oops. Needed that bloodstone. Well, I'll get it in a minute after I get done going wee and grabbing that Versat chest that was in the bubble.
Between the Titans and the Mersat exhausting them, it's unlikely they're volatile.
I'm just looting. Excuse me.
Hopefully.
It just keeps signaling. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's a letter over there. That's what you should get.
Unexpected. But
Yeah,
ready.
found it.
More lore. More lore.
Read the letter. Okay.
You were right. The heart didn't cause an explosion.
Manic has Lazarus.
Revealed a letter
What?
to Manikaz. Sounds like the Mersat ramped up their sacrifices right before the door of Kamali opened.
Plenty of good that did them. Well, I'd keep watch for more wisps. Trust Maban to guide you.
Is Manicast
Okay.
somebody you know?
Not that I recall off the top of my head.
Okay.
But it seems like this letter takes place during the events of Guild Wars 1.
Yeah.
Towards the end, in fact.
I see cluster. Yes, I do. Titanstone cluster. Excuse me, spirit. You gotta die. As an event goes and passes by me. Mhm.
I'm gonna look up on the wiki. Manic has.
Yeah, I was curious if you would know him because it was, it does sound like it's.
No. There are 3 Mersat in Guild Wars 1 that are specifically named. I thought
Yeah.
that might be one of them, but it's not.
Where's the legend? Oh, there it is.
Alright. Interesting. Look for Maban's whip and another bloodstone shard. Alright. I would comment on why so many bloodstones, but I mean, that kind of just answers its own question.
Right. I mean, we know what happened here. I'm kind of, and I don't know if I'm just more aware of it or if it's something that is increasing. But if you didn't haven't finished the, that thing that was supposed to fix you going nuts from the bloodstone
Yeah,
thing,
the shadow orb or
I,
something.
yeah, I've been seeing the guy flashing more often. It seems like
Huh.
because I never finished that.
Oh, I finished it.
Yeah, see, I keep seeing the figure
You would
flashing.
enjoy this. No wonder
Makes me
Mabon's
wonder if I'm,
afflicted.
is this affecting my mind here? Uh-oh. Can see
Interesting.
things. Poor little. I mean, in Cran's case, she's already pretty nuts. I don't think we want to push that.
Who is hitting me and why? Oh, you
There's always some little turd.
liminal conduit.
Oh, there's.
Bloodstone.
Don't be. I'm trying to listen to the dang.
Meow, meow, meow.
Little turds.
Think I see something. Afraid to see what evil lurks in these pages. Mabon, what exactly are you trying to tell me?
Book, Bloodstone book. Record of Medicaz.
I'm really trying to listen to this poor ghost.
It's over.
You
Molly is
didn't interrupt.
bleeding titans, and Lazarus sent one final warning across his scrawling eyes. The human lich wields a scepter of war. Yeah, that was the main bad guy in the first Guild Wars 1. And has opened portals across Tyria. That was towards the end of the core game of Guild Wars 1.
Yeah.
I must assume one of them has been opened nearby. Seraph is supposed to be visiting soon. How can I face him? I spilled the blood of my kin across the stone the other day on Mercia's order. I remember a guildless. He could barely float. A rock caught him trying to teleport away. His blood stains my armor still. Why wasn't Orestes there to save him? Why did that contemptible old fool flee? Did he know what was about to happen? Was that a scream in the distance? As it started. I cannot let everything collapse here. There must be something in my notes. My lab. Interesting. Almost like the Mursat. Not almost like the Asura is what I mean.
Yeah.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories that the Mursat were working closely with the Asura.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could be something.
Well, you know how the Asura are. They would join up with the dragon if they thought.
Well, you know that Radasum is an anagram for Mursat.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
And some of the early ruins of the Asurans were very similar to Mursat designs.
Uh-huh.
It's all right. I'm here to help.
Too late for help. He's gone. I'm not too far behind.
I'm not too far behind.
You saw Manikaz die?
Not dead. Hiding.
Hiding.
Blood to the Golden Lake. The city is falling, I'm afraid.
The city is falling. He's afraid.
He'll get what's coming to him.
The pain. I don't understand how, but thank you. Another ghost.
He can't hurt you anymore. How do you know he's at the Golden Lake?
He speaks to himself. At first, I thought someone might be with him, out of sight. But I soon realized he was arguing with
Unfortunately.
Don't care who you are. Step away from the bloodstone. This is your only warning.
Interesting. Well, you've earned some peace and quiet. Rest now. I found a lead. Some of the bloodstone shards still had ghosts tethered to them, just like in Sanguine Crater. Victims of Manacas. Apparently, he hid at the Golden Lake as the city fell. I'm on my way now.
There's a golden lake?
Seems to be following Manacaz's route. Maybe Mabon was following his path of destruction.
That's as good a lead as we found so far.
I'm over at the spot. I'm just kind of hanging out above it.
Okay. Alright. Head to the golden lake. I must have missed that. Well, alright. Ready? Heading in.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's almost serene, if you forget where you are.
Secure the area around the bloodstone shard. Sure.
A lot of killing to be done.
For the bloodstone. Ghosts. We Char are used to fighting ghosts.
Right.
We have our cubs training on this. There you are. Oh boy. Gonna be a bit.
I know.
These are a lot harder than I expected.
Yeah, exactly. They're not quite the char cub ones.
Yeah.
And I'm not in my damage spec. I may switch after. Switch to my wheel bender real quick. Wheel bender. Now hurt more. Yeah, that's faster. All right, you little shit. There you are.
We're slowly making our way through it.
Mhm. Nope. Like the thing is right over here.
The thing?
The glowy bloodstone problem.
Well, we just gotta secure the area around it.
Oh, I know. No, I mean the thing I was talking about that you see if you haven't done that.
Oh. Let me
It
check.
just appeared. I think it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now.
Huh. What if it's a bug?
Well, I've not completed it, so I know that I would see it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
More bloodstone. Looks substantial.
Alright, approach the bloodstone
There
shard.
we go. That was a lot quicker when I switched to wheel bender.
Alright, use the heart of the obscure.
What's hitting me? Oh, I guess because you're using the heart of the obscure.
Maybe you're standing too close to it. Watch Manic as the story unfold. Oh. You think this is the end? Who are you talking to? Okay. The blood phenom.
Might be a little loony himself.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I can't go up there yet. Now that we've cleared the area, our backup has to come in.
Well, I can't see what's going on with him.
Burn me.
Oh, no, we haven't secured the area. We've got this guy first.
Huh. Looks like a devourer.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stop me.
Kind of a pain. I need to have something ranged. There we go.
Boop.
Die. Oh, yeah.
What is up with these little guys?
I know, right?
See that? Tell me you saw it.
And now you guys decide to come in. Yeah.
Look,
Gonna come in 5
Conquer
minutes
the
ago,
what?
huh?
Conquer the titan spot without going down. Huh. Nice. And here's a wisp. Okay, I can't follow it.
I know. You have to wait for these idiots. Hello? How about you move your asses?
There you go.
There we go.
Head to the chamber door. Oh, open the door with the heart of the spirit. This is different. Hello. Maban.
torn to shreds, bleeding out, alone in the dirt. I hope
Manikaz.
every bit of it.
Hey,
I think
Keystone.
so, yeah.
Hi, just dropping by to say hi. How are you? I got maybe another hour, and that's going to call it a night. Good to see you. Welcome back.
Still merciful and empty for you. At least whoever did you in made fine work of it.
We don't. Bavon didn't kill him. Somebody did.
Huh.
I know.
He was in pursuit of someone, and now, here, we are as well.
This way?
We have to wait for these guys.
Guys, really?
Something you said.
Yeah, we have to do their discussion first.
Let me fix my audio.
I'm going to stay out here a bit longer.
Right, there's no audio for Countess Denise.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was quick. Explore the Golden Lake.
Yeah, there's some stuff to find here.
Give me a second. Alright. What am I supposed to find here?
Right here.
Oh, tethered letter. Oh, hold on, let me turn down the music a bit loud. Alright, there we go. S. Old letter. This is the last letter I wanted to write, and I'm certain it'll never find its way to you. I just wanted to surprise you, S. I wanted to live and grow old with you, but I don't think I'm ever getting out of this chamber. My tomb. The unseen ones, these foul, awful beings that we worshipped, they're going to sacrifice me next, after all we did for them. I assume S is Saul?
I'm not sure.
Just before we were brought here, I found you a ring, and I stashed it in my pocket.
Oh,
You
no,
know-
I think this is a human.
This is what?
I think it's just a human.
Right. I think they're addressing. I think S equals Saul D'Alessio.
Oh, that they're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's the leader of the White Mantle, who ended up being a prisoner of the Mersat, and then that one raid. He's been in prison there forever. They never took it from me when we arrived, which surprised me. It belonged to one of the villagers before the twins. Before they killed all of them, I found it in the pile of trinkets that they kept. Is that awful of me, after all we did to those people? Is my desperation so cruel? It's not like it matters anyway. The unseen ones brought me to this chamber and locked me inside. I'm alone in here and I'm not getting out. Whenever I sleep, I hear whispers. When I wake up, I feel weaker. I don't know what kind of torture this is, but the subtlety is maddening. They left me a paper to write and a little bit of food to eat. It's as if they don't want me to die, not yet, but they do want me to suffer. Just before they put me in here, I managed to hide your ring under a bush, while their backs were turned. Just outside of the gate to the lakeside holding facility. Was it west of here? My memory worsens by the hour. The room feels smaller, and while writing this, there's just no way you'll find my letter. In fact, I hope you don't. I can only hope now that your death is kinder than mine. I hope you never see this place. Knowing what I know, instead of burying the ring, I should have placed it near the wall where we last kissed. We crossed that very spot while they escorted me to my fate. Do you remember that day, S? When they brought us all to the lake and to swim and bathe? It was as if they wanted us to feel joy, albeit briefly, so that our suffering would feel all the worse. God's have mercy. Forgive us. Even if I die here, I'll always wait for you. I just wish we had more time. I hope your death. I just don't want you to feel any pain. V. Interesting. I wonder if E is going to be revealed to be one of these people. I also feel like we're way beyond E, and I don't think they're going to get back to it.
I thought they don't go there.
Huh?
I thought you were going through the portal. Like, no, don't go there. There's someone there.
La 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 la. La la la. Okay, this is not as easy as I thought it would be.
Trying to jump around up there.
Well, I also thought that they would kind of guide me and
Oh,
make it
it is.
obvious. Like, hold my hand.
There's a circle on the map that says "Come over here."
There's a circle on the map. Oh
Yeah.
God. Okay, no, I didn't see that.
So how much more can they hold your hand?
A direct arrow. Go this way. Go that way.
Here.
Yeah, that would help. Yes. All right. There we go. As you dig underneath the bush, you find a small golden ring wrapped in old cloth. You take it in your hand and swear you feel a loving warmth. Step away with the ring in hand. Okay.
And now we go.
Okay, it's updated. Never mind. I take back everything I said. ArenaNet, thank you.
Where? Oh, I think I see it. Yeah.
Lover's Wall.
It's easy
Place
when
ring.
you know
Once
how.
golden, now tarnished. Nice. As you place the ring in a crevice in the wall, you feel the mood of the area lighten. Suddenly, you swear you can hear footsteps. Step away from the wall. Oh! Nice.
Just put the ghost to rest.
Aww. Alright. So maybe it wasn't Saul D'Alessio. Alright, heading back north.
Hope that bloodstone isn't active.
We going? I'm just gonna be one.
I need to save money. Can't afford to just go running around everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So I'm over here. La 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 la.
Lost talents. I didn't realize you also left the village.
Oh, there's 3 different collections over here.
Yep. It's
Wow,
some new
that's
armor
quality
sets
armor.
and stuff.
Thanks.
One of them is True Sight, which is kind of neat.
Interesting. Alright.
Countess?
You know, when I first met him, I wasn't sure I trusted him. His motives seemed crazy. I'm talking about Isgarin? But Livia
I'm the
trusted him,
bond.
which meant something, and she was right. My fears seem silly now.
You were being cautious. Even Mabon had reservations about his own kind.
He's made that clear. You could hear it in his voice. What are we missing, Mabon? We don't have time for games. The Alliance is growing impatient, and not just Livia and Ludo.
Well, the only place I haven't been yet is the Central region. Not exactly a lead, but
All that's left. Sure. Commander, sorry to be so maudlin. I'm sure this feeling of hopelessness will pass. Eventually. I get it. I didn't know him long. Maxima Bond was special. You must have quite the extraordinary picture of Mabon from your few encounters with him. He wasn't always plagued this much excitement. It could be boring too. Those might be the moments I miss the most. Politics is a strange world. Makes you question motives. Which do people care more about? Me or what I can do for them? Once I came to truly know Mabon, that was never a question. He was genuine. In that regard, you two are very alike. I believe you would have grown to be dear friends had time allowed it. I mean, maybe. Watch, next expansion we're going to have a Titan on the team. Alright. Let's clear the central area. Let's go. What are we doing here with the coins?
Central. Oh,
Oh, obsidian items. Interesting. Ooh, Titan plate. I don't know what I have and what I don't have. Oh, endless war clock, kidney tonic. Well, time to save up for those.
right?
All right. Cool.
Alchemy.
knew you'd come through.
Ah, here we go.
I wish.
Very funny. But like Anise said, there's no
Very funny,
time
but like
for
Anise said, there's no time for games.
I
What if
wonder
my
if
war
this
clock could pick up
clock could
on
pick
any
up
leads?
on
Oh,
any
this is where you were
leads.
talking about the sneef.
Worth a shot.
More sneef.
Sneef. Okay.
Oh, yep. This way. Sneef. Which way? Oh, there it is. Sneef. Oh, magical signature.
What is it?
Ooh. What were you thinking about, Vaughn? Okay.
Where did sneef go?
This way?
Oh, there it is.
And then
Yep.
sneef.
Oh, go away, you little turds. We're busy.
Yeah, these suckers move very well.
Here it is.
Ooh, hello. Hey, Shaz. Wow, we got a lot of people here. I am
Sense something.
wrapping up this part. I know, surprise. How was your how was your raid? How was your Auric Basin? I think is where you were. I couldn't really tell in the background. There was so many people. How are you? I did like your music, by the way. Reminded me of clubs in the 2000s. Very new metal. The stream was good. Good to see you. Dragon's Den was fabulous. Oh, there you go. Hey, Dave. Auric Basin and Dragon's Den, like usual. Aww. Oh yeah, try to keep the whole vibe always. It seemed like it. Woo! It was nice. It was nice. Dave wasn't even there. What? Dave.
Is he? Oh, geez, we're just getting more and more over here.
Don't let him answer.
Mhm.
Well, I know Dave's also involved with like a lot of settling estates. Important stuff, Shaz. Important stuff. What? You went out on a date night with wifey on pie night? Well, good for you. He was off treating wifey to a nice date and a bit of gamba. Ooh. Well, good for you, Dave. Was there a special occasion, or was it just because you guys love each other? Yeah, went to the casino, went with 600, came home with 520. Not bad. We still had a good time. Was there a special occasion? No special occasion, just a night on the town with wifey. Aww. I like doing those. Okay, apparently. This way? Is it back down here?
Sneak, sneak.
Or is it over here? Because I keep going sneef sneef.
Oh, there we go. It's this way. Yeah. And then it may be this way. Yeah.
Ah! Flying, effing
Yep, I see it.
Warclaw!
Whee! This way.
Alright, where?
And this way. Whee!
Have you guys done the new content? If so, what do you think? A lot of stuff that takes place during Guild Wars 1, especially towards the end of it, when we're going up against the Mersat. Interesting that they've done that.
Follow your nose.
Ooh. I mean, Kansas Comic Con is tomorrow. Ooh, that's really cool. And my son and I are going, ooh, those are always fun. Then we have Planet Comic Con in Kansas. Were you busy? Look at you. Been preparing for that. Well, over here we have the San Diego Comic Con, obviously. We have a Comic Con over in LA. And then we have WonderCon over in Anaheim. Personally, I like to go to the Comic Con over in, what is it, Fullerton? I sense sadness. Any particular comic book characters or comics that you like, Dave? Since it seems you're big into comics.
Good job, you. It wants us to follow it into Baba Nisos. And we're back to square
'Cause
one.
I'm a little bit into comics myself too.
Located another wisp. It's leading me into the city.
Oh, okay. Just report back. Whoa, bro!
I know, right? Rude.
Always enjoyed. The Fantastic Four and the older Iron Man stuff. Nice, very cool. A Marvel
We don't
person.
report back. Right here.
I kind of am a big DC Comics person.
Do it. Let's get underway.
I always
I think
really
we-
love the transition screens, but these are not as stylized as the other ones were.
No.
It feels a bit more AI programmed, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case. But I'm not as, I guess, inspired by it. But
Yeah, it's not as artistic as the old loading screens have been.
find all the interactive objects within the Veiled Library, clear all misspurned enemies out of the Veiled Library, and uncover and remove the 3 hidden threats in the ruins of the Veiled Library. This year,
I missed one.
John Rhys Davies, Gimli, David Tennant, Andy Serkis, Golem, will be at Planet Comic Con. Ooh. That's really cool. Are you planning on meeting with them? I think you have to pay for the meet and greets ahead of time.
Now what? Guess I could just forge ahead. Or take a moment to look around.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when you would just get in the line and you didn't have to pay for most of them. Or if you did, it was very cheap. Just shove your comic in front of them, have them sign it, or have them do a sketch. In fact, I used to work for Marvel, doing sketches for them. I did some storyboarding for X-Force back in the mid to late 90s. Helping their lead artist catch up because he was falling behind. Yeah, gonna pay for the autographs of Serkis, Rhys Davies, and as well as Christopher Lloyd. Ooh. Matthew Lillard and Vincent D'Onofrio. Wow, what the heck? That is awesome. Good on you. I look forward to seeing all those photos. Okay, so the Mersat are not hostile to us.
I had just learned that Zagan is dead.
You just have to clear out everything else, and then there's lots of stuff to click on.
Miss Garin? Her mind had abandoned logic if she willingly pursued the masked scourge.
Doing the doodles in the 90s and stuff. That's wicked. Yeah, it was actually one of my first jobs. Yeah. I was in college. Oh, definitely. It was a hell of a dream. I was in college, and me and my friends had gone over to San Diego Comic-Con. Really just drove down. It's like 2 hours away. And we were going around, and I saw that Marvel was recruiting people. It was kind of like American Idol. Like they had you come up with your portfolio, then they reviewed it, and then you had a chance at maybe working for Marvel. And I was interested, and at the time I was very, very cocky. So I got some flyers, and on the back of them drew my portfolio piece. They were amused by it and asked me out to lunch with them. They asked me to bring my resume with me. So I did. I met them for lunch. They looked over my resume, then they flipped it over, gave me a pen, and were like, draw a full page telling a story with no words and use the X-Men. And I was like, all right. And they're like, you got until we finish eating our food. And then if you don't have it done by then, we're out. And so I did. And thankfully they were like, well, we can use some fill-in artists to help out. One of our artists has fallen behind schedule. So if you want to help, you can do that. You can do storyboarding. 1 out of 17 objects. You will get no credit on the comic, but you'll get paid. You'll have a job. And depending on how it goes, we'll see if we can find you more work. But it's your step into the business. So I did that. I did that for about 6 months. But in the meantime, they also supplemented it with paying for me to go from convention to convention on their behalf and draw lots of stuff. My father-in-law was a writer for Donald Duck. Wow, that's really cool, Dave. That's amazing. He ran a website called the Tunopedia. He also wrote for some of the older Power Rangers comics. That's really cool. Oh yeah, no, it was amazing. I went throughout Southern California, hitting up convention after convention after convention, drawing, and I was like, I don't need no job. I don't need no college. So I dropped out of college, and I was just drawing and touring and being paid to talk about comics, to hang out with comic book writers and artists, and just draw all the time. It was great. What sucked is when I helped catch up, and then Marvel was like, well, thanks for all the help, you're fired. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, we just needed you to help catch up. He caught up and you're no longer needed. So I was like, well, I want to keep doing this job. And they're like, all right, well, if we had more scripts, we would need more writers. And we would need more artists. And I was like, all right. So I went back to school, picked up some writing classes, and then wrote an X-Force script, sent it over to them, and I was like, here you go. Can I draw it now? And they're like, this isn't how it works, but we like what you did. So we're developing our website, our Marvel website, And what we want to do is we want to offer like online web comics. And what we're hoping to do is have our web comics compete with our print comics. And if you get more of a following on the web comics than they do on the sales, we're going to fire them and replace you with them. So they wanted us to kind of cross compete with each other. Um, but it was a mess. I wrote like, I think 5 issues in the entire time. No website, no website, no website. They didn't publish their website, and we were dragging on. And then when we brought it up to them, I was like, they were like, "Hey, you should just be happy to have a job. If you don't like it, we don't have you on contract. You could leave at any time." And so I really didn't like it. And around that time, DC Comics was kind of getting their stuff together, and they had an idea for a thing called the DC Futures Project, where we reimagined all the heroes like 50 years in the future, kind of like a Shadowrun type of future. Um, and I was interested, and I remember I spoke to the editor in chief, and he was like, they're going to be web comics. You already have experience with that, so you have your pick." And I was like, "Cool, who's available?" They're like, "Pick anyone." I'm like, "But who's available?" They're like, "Anyone." And I was like, "All right, sure, Batman. He's taken." That's what I thought. Who's available? Well, name anyone but Batman. So I guess I was looking for a beat character, so I wrote Green Arrow. And they wanted to hire me to like a 1-year deal. And at that point, I was already hesitant because I had already been burnt by Marvel. So I was like, how about I do a 4-issue miniseries? We see how you like it, how I like it, and then we'll make our adjustments from there to shift to a regular series. And so I was supposed to be the writer-artist. But at the time, there was a lot of shady stuff going on in comics. And I got very, very annoyed, very stressed, very frustrated, and it bled over into my writing. And so, like, the last 2 issues I felt were kind of hacked or kind of just phoned in. And then I just didn't want to negotiate anymore. I was done. And then from there, I shifted over to a regular job. I ended up being a drafter for a geotechnical and civil engineer firm. And I did that for about 8 years. But since then, I think like in 2004, I went back to Comic-Con with a girlfriend to show her around, and I met some of my old artist friends who had now shifted over working for Image Comics. And so they were saying, "Hey man, there's money in you doing your own creative work." And so that inspired me to kind of do it on the side as a hobby for other people, as a hired gun, and as well as kind of creating my own comics that we've kind of been off and on developing here and there. The comic stretches, so I think I started doing layouts for X-Force between 42 and 44. I don't remember right now. And I remember I had caught them up all the way up to issue like 48 or 49. It was definitely before 50 because I was really proud of myself. And what I was hoping for was that I would be a lead credited artist in a part of issue 50 because we thought that they were going to divide it up into chapters and then branch them out amongst the different artists and writers. They ended up not doing that, and I ended up just getting fired before that. And so that really annoyed me because my goal was to get them up there so I can then get that as a reward. So it was from 42 to 44 and all the way up to like 48 or 49. And then for DC Comics, I did 4 issues of their online webcomic, which I think since the DC Futures, I think project has been taken down. And I think they redesigned their entire site. But I did a Green Arrow miniseries called Sins of the Father, where I reimagined a Green Arrow kind of like in a Shadowrun cyberpunk world. Oh, yay! Thank you, Wins.
Oh, did that count?
Yeah. No, it does. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm blabbing about my time, but yes. Go.
Oh no, that's fine. I didn't know it would. I was trying to trigger one of the bosses to come out.
No, you're good. You're good. And so yeah, I did that. I did a lot of indie work for a lot of different people that I don't recall right now because really it was in the moment in time, and it was usually like a few issues. It was a lot of anthologies that I worked on. But since I never really took it seriously since then, I never really put it on my resume, and I never really followed up. I just did it and then sent it out into the ether. hoping that it worked out for them. Really, I was just trying to help people achieve their dreams of getting something published. And I usually worked as an artist, but the last 10 years I've been working more and more as a writer, as an editor for individuals. Not because I want to, but that's been the demand. Oh yeah, Image, Mad Cow Comics, Cliffhanger Comics. I think I had a small stint with. Oh my God! It was a circle. They gave me a T-shirt as the first payment. I forget what it was called. It was ridiculous. Well, Fathom. Fathom was cool. I remember that. Sunstone. Definitely. Um, you can get your own stuff done on paper now. I've been working on it off and on. I really need to buckle down and finish it. I think I've got like about 6 books. I wanted to get 10 different lines, 10 different stories and characters released. Like I wanted to get them all ready and then release it as kind of its own self-contained universe with some crossovers here and there, and then building them up to kind of the first year crossover, and then trying to coordinate all that. Uh, I got 6 so far, so I'm working on the last 4. You know what? Fair play for giving it a go. I know it was yonks ago, but I'm proud of you. Aw. Well, I still draw every once in a while. I enjoy it, and I write mostly right now for like tabletop games. So like I used to run a Discord role-playing server, and I still do every 2 weeks a live action like role-playing game that I run for people, and it's set in the 1930s. It's a Lovecraftian mage game where all of them are mages in 1930s New York City, and I'm setting them up against the first threat being the King in Yellow, and so I have the yellow sign as the big threat, and I'm really loving it. Stefan Jack is an amazing author and artist. Oh yeah, I was so inspired by that artist. Amazing work, amazing work. I'm also a big fan of Tom King. I read his Mr. Miracle, and I read the Visions storyline. Amazing. Yeah, so I'm very big into like I love writing. I love stories. So yeah, that's why when I'm sitting here playing this, I'm kind of looking at it from okay, what are they trying to do?
Retrieving the mist's
But yeah, I'm still working on it. In fact, the first one that I wrote, I can't give out too much of it, obviously, but it's technically like a big guardian angel story set in the Spanish Middle Ages during the Inquisition. And it's like angels versus demons idea, and then kind of like a Captain America, where at the end we bring it to the modern world. Gonna leave a lurk. Wife, I need some help. Of course, Dave. Thank you, and thank you for being here. I know how much partners really. I know how much effort and rewarding relationships can be. I have a sleeping Michelle in the next room. Yeah. And then my second book that I've been working on is a modern Slavic fairy tale that I really loved. I also did another story that I'm working on, that I worked on, that I'm now looking for art and working on the art of a modern Hopi mythology story, talking about the Kachina dolls. There's another one where it's a young girl from high school, and it's mixed between the Rocketeer and Iron Man. I'm really excited about that. And then I'm working on a Mexican Lucha Libre comic book. And then all of them are supposed to take place in the same world. And right now I'm doing a big story about one of the Egyptian gods, and then again bringing it to the modern world. Goodness, you're amazingly creative. How inspired. Wonderful stuff. Oh, thank you. I love learning about other cultures. I love mythology. I love creating a modern mythology within a comic book universe. Because in many ways, that's kind of what you're doing. You're creating a mythology with your characters, whether they're heroes, whether they're gods, whatever they are. You're establishing your pantheon. You're establishing in a way, your legacy. And I love world building and carefully planning it, especially since I got time. In the meantime, I'm also obviously hiring myself out from time to time as a writer or as an artist. So it helps refine me and keep me busy. Your brain is beyond what I could ever come up with. Aw, I couldn't even attempt such a thing. You're one in a million that created minds. Aw, and you know what my regular daily job is? I'm an accountant. Which is what makes all of them laugh, because you wouldn't imagine an accountant kind of doing this work, or being interested in this work, or vice versa. But I think I balance both of them out really well, and I'm excited about it. It makes me happy, and it kind of pushes me to try new things. For example, when doing research for the Hopi mythology story, I actually spent like 2 weeks at a Hopi reservation. I talked to a lot of people. I traveled a lot. It was amazing. I went to one of their sweat lodges. It was great. Numbers, comic books. There's a link there somewhere. Maybe. Spectral Agony. Woohoo. I swear, when that was introduced in the Fractals of the Mist, I was very much going, what? And then we needed infusions in Guild Wars 1 to kind of overcome it. So again, when we had infusions, when we had all that stuff, I was like, oh my god, this is really playing into it. And they never really followed up on it, like, I guess, until now. Love learning a little bit every time I pop by here, man. Aw, well, I'm always happy to have you over here, Shaz. I love answering questions. I love talking about various things. As you can tell, I know a little bit about a lot. That's usually due to the research I do for writing, and that's one of the reasons I love writing, is because I get to do a lot of research about a variety of places, people, cultures, mythologies. I must go though, and leave you. Oh, I'm gonna leave me some foods and leave you alert. Well, go eat up. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciate you and your raid. I really appreciate your guild. Thank you guys so much. This is what makes you a great person. Very interesting. Aww. Well, always happy to have you, and always feel free to say hello. I'll see if I can keep stopping by for you. You know, the moment I stopped by and I got an update on your Twitch drop just came in, I was surprised because I wasn't going to you for the Twitch drop. I was just going because I happened to see you online. But that's cool. Thank you. Much appreciate everything you guys do. Appreciate you guys too. Have a wonderful rest of the stream, my dear. Enjoy you some Janthir. Much love. Aw, well, thank you. You eat up and you have a good night, Shaz. Much appreciated. Ooh, thank you, Anns. It was wonderful you to stop by. I would be happy to stop by as much as I can. I just gotta make time. I'm so busy with so much stuff, but I'm happy I did. Did you find the bosses?
I'm looking for the darn piece of meat that I need for the one. I'm trying to make sure if I got all that, the spider may come out now. Let me.
I'm at a spider nest right now.
Okay, see if it will let you interact now. No.
Okay,
there must be like some spiders somewhere.
There's some green stars over here, so I'll check out the green stars. Dusty tool.
Just don't. If the circle disappears, don't follow the arrow.
Okay.
Until we finish these things, because that's what I did, and I missed the last boss. Is what I did.
No worries. Yeah.
That's a darn piece of.
Oh, they hunted Isgarin, and they call him the Mask Scourge. And killed Yagon in broad daylight.
What's this over here? There's a brown cow up here.
How now, brown cow?
I hadn't noticed this before. It's up next to one of those, like when the bloodstone rifts and stuff were breaking through,
Yeah,
or kind of like in Thomanova. Yeah, poor lost cow up here.
that's funny. I wonder if that's connected. There's a pile of discarded clothing. A strange tablet. Ooh, so
What
touchy.
does it mean?
11 out of 17.
Yeah, I like that. So touchy.
When birdsong trills in crisp clean air and new life springs from so afar, we call it thee. Then comes the warmth of sun's embrace to glint upon upturned face. We summon thee. Who are you trying to summon?
This is for one of the bosses,
To catch
and
the
that's a
leaves
riddle.
before their fall, one must hearken to Arbor's call. We offer thee. At last we feel the cold wind's bite and end the seal on mother's spite. We welcome thee. Barbosa.
Let's see. Read it. Bird song, that would be spring, maybe summer, fall, winter. What kind of these things are there? There's summer, midsummer.
The ceremony of passing will be held at 3 months to honor the death of Yaga. Yaga was the best of our minds. To work, birthing, spectral agony, and deteriorate. Oh, you're right. The final plague of the seers.
Oh,
Wonder
you have to
millennia
touch
or
these.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. I was trying to summon, but
Okay, let me try. Because I was looking at it and I tried and I don't think it would let me.
no, you have to touch these.
These. Oh, where you're at.
Yeah, that the riddle is about these. So spring,
Okay, you smell blossoming
summer,
flowers and taste the sweetness of fresh fruit. Okay.
summer,
Alright, give me a second. Midsummer talisman.
mhm.
You feel warmth radiating over your skin and hear the crash of ocean waves. Alright.
I think this is the next one, or arboreal.
Okay. You hear the crunching of falling leaves and smell the acrid tang of approaching rain.
And then the mistral.
Feel chill across your skin and hear the crackling of wood stove burning.
And then go touch that again over here, the strange tablet.
Okay.
It'll summon a boss if we got it right.
Yes.
Yep, there it is.
Barbosa. Reminds me of Carcosa, which was also a poem and was Lovecraftian. Alright, what do we got to do here? Okay, there you go. I was like, he was invulnerable for a moment.
He's cheating.
Yeah, as Kevin would say.
Oh, there's a spider over here. Okay. Don't know where the spider came from, but okay.
Just random spider. Hey, 1 out of 3 hidden threats. Find and defeat the imprisoned Jade Armor. Find and defeat the hunger crazed Morello. Find and defeat the source of the spider infestation.
That might have been the last spider, I wonder. Let's see. So, we'll touch this. Touchy.
Touch what?
Nope. Still saying I gotta keep my eyes open for the spider web. So there must be some spiders still lingering somewhere. And then there's a piece of meat that we need to drop over here.
I'll keep my eyes open.
I'm trying to remember where it was. 'Cause I found it and dropped it over there and went, oops, yeah, there's somebody in there.
I'm also wondering what else I gotta touch. I think there's one more thing I need to touch.
Touchy. Spiders, there's spiders. Probably like one random little something that'll pop out from somewhere else. I don't remember having as much trouble with the spiders before. What was this darn piece of meat?
Well, I'm going above and seeing if there's anything up here. This is very vertical.
It is, isn't it?
So much stuff. Um, ah! Okay, I hit a
Uh-oh.
ceiling. There's a ceiling. Oh, shit.
Don't touch that.
I'm gonna keep touching it. Look at me, touching it. Over and over, touching it. Hmm.
Huh.
Wonder if I need to go touch the nest first before I spot the meat.
Alright, I'm gonna start systematically from the bottom again and then work my way up.
Yeah. I just went over to touch the nest to make sure that, because I didn't touch the nest since you had, but maybe I need to touch it to find the meat.
Let's see here. Story journal. Repentance. So touching. Oh, tattered book. I'm looking for a tattered book. That's the only thing that we have left.
Oh, that's up on the top. That is up here.
Now that I know what I'm looking for.
It's up over here in this corner. Oh no, that's not the right one.
Found it.
Tattered book. I saw it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Complete.
I knew I saw it somewhere up here.
A treatise
So
by
now we
me-
just need the ball.
Careful. It's been said by some of the events of the past are built on foundation of facts, solid as any castle fortress. In the instant of architectural knowledge, I can tell you, the foundation of a castle can be found to have cracks, or even outright falsehoods spread about the possibility of construction. So too can the bedrock of history be replete with lies and such. Okay, it is incumbent upon those who undertake the study of history to continue to apply time-honored methods of critically discerning fact from fiction, even in, perhaps especially so, texts that are considered sacrosanct by those who currently hold power. It is never enough to simply take the word themselves as factual without verification and independent corroboration of the evidence, no matter how convincing. Take the stories of our own gods, for example. We know they existed, but their works remain for us to study this day, and from those works we can certainly say with confidence that they were incredibly powerful entities. Beyond that, however, what can be independently verified about the story of the rival Ponteria? Hey, the gods! The human gods! About their involvement in our own origins as humans. There are conflicting reports, conflicting dates, conflicting facts, and little firm evidence to verify any single detail. This book will seek to illuminate the rest of the text is illegible, likely due to water damage. I would have loved this book.
Where's the spiders and the meat? Give me the meat.
All right, let me see here.
Just don't go up to that pedestal is where you don't want to go.
Okay. Janthir Wilds, no, story. Expert exterminator. See if someone helped. But I think we did due diligence here. Alright.
And it wasn't this difficult yesterday, I swear to God.
Find and defeat the hunger-crazed Morello. Take the rotten meat, it spawns randomly, to the dank nest found on the first floor southwest side.
Okay, so it is random. Because I was like, I could have sworn it was over by the corpse.
Southwest side?
The
Yes.
nest is...
Not the spider nest, the
Over here.
Morello.
Yeah, no, the Morello's
Okay.
the stank nest over here.
I see. Okay.
But we have to have the meat to get it to come out. And I have not seen the meat yet.
Okay. There's a desiccated corpse.
Yeah, and yesterday it was actually over there by the corpse. Here comes that ghost to come tell you to quit touching things again. It just rushed down the stairs to go tell you.
Cookie
I
is,
said, "Don't touch."
Cookie is like that when Michelle starts talking about him. The achievement eligibility isn't up anymore.
Oh,
Do you think we lost
Well,
the
that's-
opportunity for it?
well, that sucks. We shouldn't have.
Okay, let's go with the
Because-
spider. Trigger and defeat 6 spider ambushes. Okay, so I don't know how many we've already done. Next, travel
Yeah, I think
upstairs to the southeastern corner of the library.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to fight 6 groups of those before we
Yeah.
can touch the
And that tends to be the doorways.
well,
You know,
the,
like-
well, the last one was when I went to the body, and then the discarded
Okay.
clothing was another one.
Okay. And then
Don't touch that.
don't touch that. I know we got 2 in the doorways down below, so we may be missing a couple.
Yeah. Let me see here. I've lost track of how many. So let's.
I know.
Nope. Okay.
And I don't know if it will spawn for me or if it has to spawn for you.
I don't know. I think like it looks like we're adding to each other's
Yeah.
because you did stuff and
I mean,
then I did stuff.
I got the mastery point because I had all the rest of the stuff other than that jade bot thing.
Can I head over here except for the star, or don't head over there?
Yeah, don't go to the star
Okay.
because that'll trigger the end thing.
Okay. Huh.
How about I just take a stick and poke it? I got a spear. I can poke it down that nest and just kick something off. Come on.
Right? Come on, man.
Run around back here in the beginning area. See if there's something out here.
No.
Missionary. I'm coming back. Don't throw me out.
There's something over here. Rotten meat.
Oh, good. That's okay. That's for the Morello.
All right, let's go fight the Morella. I'm on my way over there.
I'm there.
All right. Landing.
Oh, he came out fast.
I feel strong, ready for anything. I'll destroy you all
Hey.
for great justice.
Justice prevails.
Okay. So that's 2 out of 3.
Yep.
Let me look up how we can trigger these attacks.
No.
It just says trigger and defeat 6 ambush spiders. 6
Yeah,
spider
that's
ambushes. Okay. Anomaly. The spider nest objective will disappear when approached if all 6 ambush groups of spiders have been defeated, rendering it impossible
what?
to examine in time that instance. Are we timed?
I didn't see a timer.
Not really sure. Discussion?
No, we can always do it.
Yeah, we can always do it with another one.
Yeah. That
Interesting.
sucks. Just have to make a point to look around for spiders.
Yeah, 6 spiders. And then go to the nest.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where else to go.
No, I don't either. I mean, I've checked all the doorways and stuff. I've even gone up here to see if anything triggers. Oh
Yeah.
well.
Well, let me make a quick
That's what happened to
last.
me last time. Was trying to.
Let me do a last quick run around. See if I just trigger anything. This one's a little bit more obscure.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the webs over there. Let's see. There's webs. No, there were webs. I mean, I know we got hit there. That's where the spiders hit us there. You said you got hit by the corpse.
Yep.
Did the torture collar, was that spiders or was that something else?
I don't recall.
Yeah,
Let's
because I know you got hit by something.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance in your nest. Can I see it?
Let me try this. Monument.
Don't touch that.
Mr. Grumpy Pants.
I know, right? The librarian.
Michelle laughed when I was calling Cookie Mr. Fuzzy Butt. Alright. Well, we tried. Maybe
Yep.
up here, I guess.
It may have been a time thing. That's where I
Oh.
found the brown cow.
Oh! Yeah, what the hell?
Uh-huh.
That's effing weird. How now, brown cow?
Like in the Bloodstone Fin, where they used to have the stuff come popping through.
Alright, well, we tried.
Seriously?
Wait, is this the last chapter?
It may be.
There you are. Wait. It
Oh,
was
sure.
headed for that gate. And I see
Reading
the
between the
clues
lines?
there. Maybe they saw something I missed.
Interesting. There's headed for the gate, and I see people over there. Maybe they saw something I missed. Okay. Hello, Illuminate Katla?
Oh yeah, this is
Did
the
either of you see
last
a
part.
wisp floating nearby?
A brief flicker caught my eye's corner, but it vanished before I got a closer look.
I'm afraid I
Interesting.
was too focused on my work to notice it. This gate's taken up my full attention since we arrived.
Any progress on entry?
Not yet.
Thank you for lurking.
All I can
I
tell
appreciate
so
you.
far is that the gate doesn't seem to be Mersat magic. The force sealing it is on a power scale all its own. So is the distance the enchantment covers.
I'll be surveying nearby. Keep me updated.
Keep kindled your life fire, Wayfinder. The dark is death's watchman.
That's a good band name.
Wayfinder, closer to me.
Is Garin?
Yep.
Oh, looks like someone finally caught up. You know there's a lot of books about you here? Just saying.
Some secrets you haven't
Wayfinder,
talked about.
And he said you found another wisp. She's busy feeling pressure from the Alliance about entering Bavanisos.
What do they expect her to do? We're trying everything we can.
Well, we didn't bring like airships here with cannons, did we?
The wisp led right to the gate. Seems Mabon also wants us inside the city.
Of course he does. It's the epicenter,
The epicenter of the Mersat demise.
You say that as if the Mersat hadn't already anointed these grounds with their blood.
Okay.
Like a common household pest. I'm putting an end to this now.
You're gonna exercise her?
And you wonder why?
And you wonder why we never got along?
Hubris always was.
They remind me of an old married couple.
I know, right?
Mistress of Agony? That's an appropriate title for his ex-wife, I guess. I ship it.
But wait, I'll destroy you all.
I mean, in my headcanon, I would ask him, were you and her in a relationship?
That's bad.
I mean, because that level of animosity is usually shared only for people you really care about.
This is who you bring to battle, Isgarin. A child, an old medicine woman, and a child.
This is who you bring a medal? An old medicine woman? And a champion past their prime? Which one of those three am I?
I think you're that. The second.
Who else is here? Poisero is the child. An old medicine woman would be... What's her name? Am I the champion past my prime?
I think so, yeah.
I was looking to retire this character.
I was thinking that was kind of appropriate, actually.
Right?
Expect me to fall to my knees, begging for death.
Whoa, hey, don't soil Mabon's name.
But it doesn't befit me.
Hidden in shadows, making her immune to damage. Nice.
Yep.
Fearing what it might reveal you for. A disgusting, worthless little vermin. Yet you deem Mabon the coward.
The Mursat were always cowards in their deaths. Oh, is that enough to draw her out? You really
He hit her.
I do like that the masteries we got in Bloodstone Fen are applicable here.
Exactly. Me too.
Very nice callback. I also like her title, the Mistress of Agony.
Yep.
I see it.
It's appropriate considering he created that.
Boy, they could have come up with some really cool names if they had brought back the Nightmare Court.
Right?
I mean, but hey, missed opportunities.
This is exactly how the world will remember you, Yukon. I'll make sure.
Hey! Hello, AG. Wow, ready with a party of 231. Welcome, guys.
Wow.
We're wrapping up over here, but it is a pleasure to see you guys. Oh, we channeled Heart of the Obscure. Hi, welcome. I didn't know that would work against the Mursat. Interesting. Wow. Hello. Thank you.
I don't know if it worked against an actual living one,
Welcome.
but
Welcome. Much appreciated.
Something.
It works against the ghosts, I guess. Hey,
Yeah.
Mabon. Does it work against you?
You've nowhere left to flee.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm gonna Pokeball him. I didn't know I could Pokeball ghosts. How are you guys?
What are you waiting
Have you guys already caught up to Janthir Wilds?
like you did the rest?
Otherwise, it's a spoiler.
Oh yeah, otherwise this is spoilers, guys.
I might have done the same.
Ignore that there's Mursat everywhere. Ignore that there's a floating seer.
Stop! Face me! There's nothing left inside.
As we like to say, earmuffs. Hi, Angmu. Welcome. You guys, I'm really happy to have you guys here.
After the city fell.
He never told me.
Well, he clearly didn't die because he came back. So, what happened?
And there's a mist gate.
Is that gate?
You guys are all world versus world degens?
The three we
I've been doing that to try to get the conflux. I got everything for the legendary ring except for 750 tokens. Where is it? I'm at 424. It's a slow trudge. Content in World vs. World is pretty damn pega? Yeah, tickets are the biggest bottleneck. Yeah. 365 is the soft cap. Yeah, it's taking a long time. I was thinking about jumping into creating a second conflux, but I think I'll create something else in the meantime because that is a lot to work with. All right. I think. Oh wait, no, we could talk to these people.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I think there's probably an achievement for doing that too.
I assume you guys just like go in a big group and then like zerg your way around. Those are fun to be a part of. They're not so fun to like get run over with when you're like solo doing stuff. When you find one group versus another, then you get into like trench warfare where nobody really budgets very much. Except if it's inside of a base, and then like the odds tend to lean weirdly enough with the aggressors usually. It depends on the
I've
players
held
really.
bases. I've held bases with a group.
So have I, but I've seen most of the time that they get taken over.
I don't even know what to say.
So how often do you guys play World versus World? Is that like a regular thing?
What about you, Cub?
And I mean, for my case, I usually put on like music in the background for myself when I'm doing it, just because I know I'm just there to log hours.
You, so it affects me. That's reason enough to care. But it'll affect everybody.
The main thing we play mostly, some of us only play World versus World. Wow, daily! You guys are hardcore. And yeah, always have music. That is amazing.
That's not on you to
wow, good for you.
Helping us is enough.
What?
Grateful you're
are you guys all on the same team?
That you're gonna get hurt, but that comes with the job.
I'll do my best not to rile your nerves.
Because I know, yeah, that's what I thought. Because my guild and I have been spread throughout different ones.
Yeah, I think we're probably separated again.
Yeah, I'm at YOLO Haven.
Oh, good. I am at the same one as you.
Oh, we're in the same MU. I'm on Raw's Rest. Raw's Rest. Oh, evil green team.
Oh no.
Well, hold on. I was just looking at it. So right now, YOLO has a slight little edge. We're at 220. Next is Raw's Rest, and then Tombs of Draskir is way below.
Yeah.
But that's cool. That's really awesome. Like, I was curious about that. Oh, welcome guys. Thank you. Much appreciated. Wow. I don't think I've ever loved the vibes. I gotta sleep. No worries. Have a good night. Take care. Of course. You guys are always welcome. I haven't seen too many World versus World kills, but I've heard whispers that they're around. So it's nice to finally meet one. What's your? Do you mind sharing what your guild's name is? There's a skirmish, which are every 2 hours. The score on the left is the current total. Oh, this one right here. Oh wow, yeah, we got a decent lead, but you guys are kind of tied with Draskir. But like this current match, you guys are really rocking it. Now you guys just took the lead. As we're talking, you guys just took the lead. I mean, by 3 points, but look at this beautiful pie right here. Well, it's no longer Pi Day. I was going to say Happy Pi Day. I'm just a member of the Battletoads Alliance Guild. That is an awesome name. I love the Battletoads game. So what do you guys like about World versus World? I mean, I play it once in a while, and I enjoy it. I enjoy roaming, but I also enjoy being part of a group. And really, like, just being part of a Zerg is a lot of fun. Because you just, like, it's being part of a train. You can't even answer that, to be honest. It's just the thing you do. It's who I am. It's my identity. It's not a phase. You love the killing. My brother loves that too. That's what got him into it, because he didn't want to do it at all until he realized there was other players, and he was like, "Oh, well then, never mind." That's hilarious.
How nervous?
A lot of you. Okay, that's cool. I do a lot of PvP, structured PvP. But yeah, that and World versus World are two different monsters.
Mabon, I've scrutinized every conversation, every memory since the day I pulled that knife away from his throat. He was sullen when he returned from Bavanissos.
Yeah, different rule sets, different
Just
ideas,
observe the death of his
um,
people.
different
But now
application
I
of
know that
gear.
something remained
Um,
untold.
but I
He
like it. I
hid
think in
something
the
from
time that
me.
I've spent grinding on the
No
conflicts for it,
one.
it's given me a
What
new
happened?
a new appreciation
What
of
did you
World versus
do?
World. They made some updates somewhat recently. Has that improved World versus World for you guys, or has it? Have you guys not really seen much of a change? Yeah, the recent balance patch helped heat. Has it? Oh, that's really cool. I'm glad to hear that. I know a lot of people in guilds were burnt out. Yeah, I had a friend who spent so much time over World versus World, I think for about 6 to 8 months, doing it daily, and I think he was also burnt out. Yeah, like it was a lot for me to like keep grinding it out for conflicts, but I mean I enjoyed it. Let me go to my guild hall. Let me show you guys what I got. I got everything but the 750 tickets that I need to buy that one item, and then I'm pretty much all set with it. You okay?
Yeah, just my shoulder hurting me.
Oh no, you and Michelle's brother.
Just my body. It's mad at me after yesterday.
See, I got Miss Band, I got Mystic Tribute, I got Gift of Conquering, I got these 3 items, and I got these items, and I need to get the other item with 750 tokens tickets, and then combine all of that over here, combine all of that over here, combine all of that, conflicts. And then I got another one, so that way I was planning on starting it immediately, but this keeps getting bumped higher and higher because that's a lot of work, right? I like it. I'm also cautiously working on the Australaria in the background. Well, it's really nice. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Um, and it's fascinating to hear about your World versus World guild. That's awesome. How's your guys' weekend? Any
That looks
plans?
valuable.
How was your pie day?
No pie for me.
No pie at all? No, no other kind? Oh wow, these are really cool. Actually, I like the looks of these. Oh man. Okay, fine. You convinced me, game. I'm gonna take this new skin.
Which one?
The gloves that they give you. I'm in Australia, so my
Oh
weekend's
yeah.
half over. Oh, hello there. Really? Are most of your guilds from Australia? I knew a friend who was from. Oh my god. I think it starts with a C. Oh no, it doesn't even start with a C. Adelaide from A. Nah, mostly NA. Aw. I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend at least. But you guys are mostly NA. Got it. Dies. Well, I'm really glad to see. Spend it all on World vs. World so far. Yeah! Bada bada. That's amazing. Boop, boop, boop. We'll go with that for right now. I'll fine tune it later. Do you guys have a minimum requirement for World versus World for your guildies, or just whoever happens to be on and happens to be quite a few people? And how long have you guys been doing this? How long has your guild been around? As you can tell, I'm very fascinated by your guild's idea and execution. Boop boop boop. Boop. Also, I'm very grateful for you guys coming on. Thank you guys for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I love talking to people about Guild Wars. And if you haven't noticed, I love talking about lore. Okay, I've earned way too much bloodstone dust. I need to do something with it. There.
I'm even run out of stuff to get for my dang feeder.
Yeah. I'm earning way too much bloodstone dust.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're back. I mean, it's easy to get a lot of it anyway, and
We're just a few gills who have been friends for years. Aw, about 4 years old. Nice. Well, I'm glad you guys have been friends for that long. It is very nice to hear about all the friendships created through the game.
I met Eric through the game.
What's that? Yeah, I met Wins through this game. And then let me move this over there. Let me move that over there. And move that over there.
Inventory shuffle?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm working on.
Follow your dream.
But I'm pretty much wrapping up over here. It's way past my time.
Goodbye.
But I liked where we were going with the story, and I was trying to see if we can get everything with it. All in all,
That's okay.
I'm sorry, go on.
We can hit that. We can hit that one instance again, and because it will take a lot less time, since we already have all the other stuff. We'll just look for the spiders and smack them down.
That's a good idea. All right. Well, let me do this. Let me do that. And so maybe next time we play along, we can try to do that one achievement.
Yeah.
How many achievements am I missing? I'm curious. Because there's the story achievements and then there's the map achievements, right?
Right.
I think I was like too short from the story achievements. But let me double check. Story.
Double check mine.
Yeah. I just need to do the expert exterminator for the spider. And then that's all of it.
Oh, I've got all of Act 4 done.
Act 4. Yeah, so you already got the spider.
Yep. Yeah, because I got the spider last time. I missed the jade thing.
I see. Okay, and then let me look at Janthir Wilds. And we are on Mistborn Parents. And there's 17 of them.
There's plenty of those, yeah.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit of those. Okay. Interesting. I mean, they're giving us stuff to do for sure.
Oh, yeah, and I need to look at the spear because I think I want to get the spear next. I think that's my next thing to be working on. I mean, I'll work on doing stuff out in Soto when I'm with you.
Right.
Because eventually I'll go for the obsidian, but spear, I think, is my next thing.
Okay. Yeah, and whenever Shun happens to come on, pick his brain about it. He can give you some tips or some ideas.
Oh, he's got the spear?
Yeah, he got the spear.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah.
All right.
That's right, I've seen that.
Let me leave the party. Dramatic music. All right, guys.
Go park in your homestead so you get extra experience.
I don't think I have that achievement or that mastery.
How much do you have to get at least partially? I mean, you may not get the well rested in a comfy home, but you should be able to get well rested in a home.
All right, sure. Let me try it.
Look and see.
Travel? Okay. I think this is the first time I've gone to my homestead in a while.
I know, and I mean, especially if it gives you extra experience while you're trying to do the masteries, it really helps.
Where?
And you really should. It would show up down there as a buff thing. It'll say
resting.
that you're earning, resting.
Got it. All right.
So you are resting, and be sure and feed your mounts over there too, because that goes on your experience bar.
My mount.
You can feed the raptor, the bunny, and the warhawk.
The raptor, All right, well, let me go over here. I'm petting them. Oh, the guy,
Wait.
the vendor?
Yep.
Oh, Raptor Springer Warclaw. Okay.
Yeah.
And that gives me XP.
Exactly.
Okay. That's different.
Give you your little tips here.
Yeah, thank you. Tips and tricks.
Yep.
Okay, Okay, so I have to be... Alright.
Yeah, you have to get on it to feed it. That's a bad habit. I'll tell you as an equestrian, you don't want to be feeding them from their back because now they're going to be turning around looking for goodies when you're wanting to go forward.
That I never thought of that. I am on a Springer. Okay, that was delayed.
Kind of yeah, it has a delay. I think between
Or
feeding them both, you know.
Alright, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Wow, that's different.
Yep.
I do need to kind of work on these.
I know there's new decoration. I do want to make some more rugs and stuff because there's some nice rugs and I still it's March and I'm pretending it's cold here. We're far enough north. It's cold here. I've still got my snow. Damn it, because I'm in Texas and it's freaking 95 degrees in March already.
We're gonna do Inner Nios. Alright, redirect another team. Janthir Wilds. We're gonna do... I don't know. Janthir Scene Tree, I guess. And then trophies. We're currently doing Vials of Blood. That's fine. Basic resources. And of Dragons. Let's do...
What are you doing here,
Alcohol.
Mastery?
I'm sorry?
What are you doing?
I'm directing my Black Lions team expeditions. I got quite a few of them.
Oh, okay. I don't have that.
So that way I passively get stuff from them.
Yep.
I'm just trying to make sure I get the right stuff that I want.
Stuff.
Right? Stuff and things. Things and stuff.
I'm ready to master the second part of the...
Ooh.
So now I just need Baron Survey Result Augmentation.
I am about 220 XP short of the second one.
Oh man.
Oh well, it's fine.
So we did pretty well today then.
We did. Wow, I'm surprised we caught up with all 3 chapters. Very cool. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. We had quite a few raids and a lot of people jumping in. Thanks, you guys. Thanks to everyone who came in. Thanks to everyone who decided to give a follow. Much appreciated. If you guys want to tune in for more Guild Wars 2 stuff, I do it every Friday night from 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ang Moo. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you next week. If you're interested in other things that our channel happens to do, we stream Wednesday, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. And we have different things. Check our schedule and see if there's anything you like. Hopefully we see you around. Hopefully we see you guys again. Have a good night. And if you're on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. What do you think of this this latest release? A lot of mysteries. I'm interested to see where they're going with it. So far, it's okay. They're still building things up. But I want it to pay out, obviously. So, all right. You guys have a good night, and we will see you later. Bye.
Oh, gee.